Hello, everyone. This is D&D Universe, and this one shot is going to be filmed to fill an opening in our normal uploads of Draenora or Arisen. I'm Delta, the voice of Aklis and Raldir from Draenora and Arisen, respectively, and this will be my first time being a DM, so I'm hoping all things go well. My two players today are going to be the voice of Sterark and Koshrin, Yosh,
Hello.
and the usual DM, Doma.
Hi.
Okay, so here's the current situation. These two dwarf brothers have come upon this town looking for adventure, and heard of a job to find and eliminate two dangerous orc brothers. You are now in the town central where you first got the job, looking which way to go next. So you have two ways to go. You have the way forward and the way to the left. So
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look around at the people.
okay,
So I'm going to make a perception check.
all right.
That is an 18.
Okay. Well, so you see quite a few guards coming from the left passageway. And a lot of the people in the town central, they're fairly modest people, no one really stands out. There's the occasional guard walking around. I hate to say it, but that perception check really it's a modest town, there's
What are the people like? Are they mostly like humans? Are there some?
mostly humans. There's some people sprinkled in, like half elves, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's mainly just a human village.
Okay. Then I'm going to turn to my brother Florbus.
Also, you do stick out
Oh, do we?
greatly.
Like
Yes.
like sore
Okay.
thumb?
Like you are the shortest and the biggest of everybody.
Have
When I say
we?
shortest and biggest, I mean you're like a blueberry, like you're plump.
Oh, okay. Have we caught the attention of anybody? Is anybody looking at us with that 18 perception?
You see, this is also a very, I guess, as you'd say today, progressive village. So
Okay.
they shoot a glance when they first see you, but they don't take much mind because they've all around the people in this village have seen their fair share of adventures. Because, as I said, this is where you first got the job, so there are adventures that come through.
Okay, so we've taken the job. Or are we like seeking the people for the
Yes,
job?
now you're trying to find out where these two orc brothers are.
Okay, then I'm gonna turn to my brother, and I'm going to say, Florbus, we should probably ask around to see if we can find any information on these brothers.
Do you want to ask the guards?
I think that would be a good idea.
That would be a good place to start.
You're the more charismatic one. You do it.
Fine. You know me so well. I will head up to the group of guards that was walking from the left, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and walk up to them, and I will introduce myself. Good evening there, gentlemen. My name is Florbus,
And I'm Gorbus.
and this...
I'm like way far. I'm still standing where I was.
Just like do a little wave.
Like I'm Gorbus.
I'm Gorbus.
Yes, that is my brother Gorbis. We just accepted a quest to find Orc Brethren.
So the guard is gonna shoot you a look, kind of like he's had a long day,
Okay.
and he's like, "Well, it's not my job to deal with people. I'd say go down this corridor, and you'll find some guards stationed that it's more their job to talk to adventurers like yourself."
Do I notice he's had a long day?
Does he
It
look
is
like
visible
ragged?
on his face.
Oh man, what
Like,
time of day is it?
It's like noon, but like this guy's been up since like 5 a.m.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm the taller one between both of us.
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
5
he is-
feet. How tall is the guy?
This guy, he's actually a fairly tall guy. He's like six. Well, for the time, he's like 6 feet tall.
Okay, so he's got a foot up on you.
Yeah, and he's just kind of looking down at you.
All right. Do you think if I like patted his shoulder, it'd look weird? No, not really.
No,
A foot
it
difference
would be
is.
fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and pat his shoulder, and I'm gonna tell him, "You look very tired. It's okay. It's understandable that you do not want to deal with us. Go get some rest. You've deserved
Oh,
it."
ain't that the truth? And he's going to walk off with the rest of his platoon.
As he's walking off, I'm gonna walk up to my brother, and in Dwarven, I'm gonna speak to him sort of in a whisper. I'm gonna say, "What was with that guy?"
I don't know. He just doesn't seem to like us.
I think he's Dwarvist.
You think so?
So
He
do you
told us the
wanna,
way. Let's
so
go.
do you want to go down that hallway?
He was
Yeah,
gesturing
I'm
like to
gonna-
the left where they were coming from, right? Like so he's like doing an over the shoulder
So
point
he's
back
like
type thing.
Like behind him. He's like there. He told you that there were guards stationed there, which would be more like ready to take like questions.
So like an
Yeah.
info desk type thing.
Yes. Something, or just
Pretty
guards.
much,
Before-
like they're stationed there and they have to stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before we do that, I want to like peer down like the far north like walkway just to see what I see.
That would appear to be a market district with many different like colors and smells and sights.
That's enticing. But I'm on a mission, so yeah,
Okay.
I think we'll.
Can I look at him? Do I notice that he's visibly entranced?
Yeah, I'm definitely entranced. I'm smelling the food, and a bit of drool is coming out of my mouth, and like slobbering down into my beard.
I'm gonna push him a bit, like playful push. Go get some food. I know you've always been one to be captivated by smells and tastes. Go have fun.
As soon as he like taps me on the back, I immediately reach up for like the handle to my axe and like because it shocks me. I'm like,
Yeah. It's like instinctive.
yeah, just instinctively. But then like without even acknowledging what he was saying, I'm just gonna start to walk down the left path from where the guards came from.
Okay. So you're both gonna go there?
Yeah, I think so. Ooh.
Okay. So this is what you see. You see 2 town guards and a couple civilians and a black cloaked figure riding his horse.
With a very interesting lance.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, who do you go up to first?
Oh, first.
I'm going to immediately approach the figure cloaked in black.
I'm gonna grab his arm before he says anything,
dang
and
it.
I'm gonna pull him to the side. Do you have detect good and evil as a spell?
I want to say I do not. I
Ah.
think I do though.
Okay.
Hold on.
Are you still going to attempt to walk up?
No, I grabbed his arm.
Hold on. Yeah, he
Okay.
stopped me.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do have detect good and evil.
Okay, I want you to cast it on that guy. Because this guy, all draped in black and red, like.
Oh
No,
no, I
he's
have
not a-
protection from.
Oh yeah, protection from good and evil. What is it?
Oh,
Okay.
I think I'm on the wrong page.
Okay. Never mind that. But I'm still gonna stop you. I'm gonna pull him to the side, and I'm gonna say, brother.
I do.
You
I
do?
have it.
You do?
I do.
Check out that guy for us.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Cast detect good and evil.
all right. So, what does that just show if he's a good guy? Or
Oh
a bad
no,
guy?
it's divine sense. It's divine sense. I just smell around and see if there's any evil, and it'll smell really bad.
Okay.
Well, so you're gonna cast that?
Oh well, yeah. It's just like a passive.
There's nothing evil around, but it does smell bad.
It smells bad around here. Ah, it's his horse, so we can't tell. Dang it.
Like I can't tell.
We should still avoid him.
Does
So,
it really look like
is
that
it-
bad of a guy?
Is he Is he like coming down the way? Is he gonna like pass us if we just stand still?
He's coming down the way. Yeah. So I mean,
Okay.
like, if he, you're gonna pass him, sooner or later.
Well, if we stand still, will he pass us and like leave?
Yes. He's going that way.
Okay. I'm gonna stay to the side and I'm gonna keep
I'm just
grasping my
gonna-
brother.
Okay.
I'm going to ignoringly pull my arm that he's
I roll to
grabbing,
grapple.
walking towards the guard.
I roll to grapple.
Okay. All right.
I make a strength check. Okay, that is going to be a 20.
Is that against my AC?
Yes, it is.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you grapple me.
All
I-
right.
I rolled
He's
to-
really,
Yeah,
he's really holding you back.
I'm holding him back and I put a hand on his mouth.
So
And we kind of
I
stick to
walk
the. You see,
forward.
like that like pile of like tinder, 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 right? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Like for a tinder box and stuff.
I understand.
Yeah, over there to the left, I like to like kind of in the shadows, and I'm putting a hand on his
where
mouth.
Like where these two gentlemen are.
Yeah, essentially,
Okay.
like not visibly, but I'm holding him down to the side.
Yeah.
Well, I was
So,
going to describe it differently. I was just going to say I'm going to walk and just get yanked back.
Essentially.
now, seeing the guy in the cloak saw this. It's not every day that he sees dwarves. He kind of trots his
Okay.
horse to the side of the road a little bit.
Okay.
You can see this black cloak. You can see the head of it turn to look at you. You don't see anything in there.
Can I try to see something?
And
there?
out of the dark. Sure, why not? I guess roll for perception. Roll a perception check, I suppose.
Give it to me. I'm worth it.
Hey!
Yeah!
High rolling, high rolling.
That's a 20.
You see a very pale face. And he has the same kind of he's actually looking pretty cheery.
That's like
He looks down
like-
at you. The man in this and he looks like a fairly young figure.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it's like out of his mouth, you can see just like he has very cold like his breath is very warm compared to the air, so he makes that little fog cloud.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And so he looks down at you and he says, "Hello, dwarves."
I'm still covering my brother's
Yeah,
mouth,
I'm just nonchalantly like,
and I'm going to acknowledge him, and with a free hand, because I know I'm grappling him, but I kind of keep hold of him with one arm because I'm just that strong, and I'm gonna like do a tiny little wave, just like, eh.
I'm just gonna nod my head.
And he's going to kind of keep looking over, and now both of you can see his face. He's a very happy young man that you can see.
Does he look human, or does he look?
Yes, he looks human.
Okay.
And he says, "Sorry to be frightening you or anything, but that's I've been on a fair share of adventures myself. You two look like you've seen a lot." And
Is my mouth still covered?
Yes, it is.
Well, you freed a hand. That's why I said.
Yeah, but I was keeping hold of you with one arm. Like I just waved while holding on to you.
yeah, and he just says, "Now I would advise you not to go down that way." And he points back to the way he was coming from. "Well, see you later then." And then he just kind of he just trots along the road, just down the road. And now it's just these two town guards just standing there.
Yeah, what were they doing while I grappled my brother and moved him to the
They were
side?
just there like this is any other occurrence.
Okay, like arms folded, just nonchalant.
You know what they have? So you see, they're in kind of just like a state, like they have their one hand on their sword, both of them, like at their side, and the other one's just slack, just on the side.
Hmm.
Oh,
Just
okay.
in case anything happens.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause, I mean,
so-
they just saw a dwarf drag another dwarf over, covering his mouth.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so now you are left in this passage with these townsfolk and the two guards.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll let go
that-
of him. After the guy leaves, I'll
yeah.
let go of him.
Okay. So what do you
Why
do?
did you stop me? He looked like a trustworthy adventurer who's seen a lot.
Never trust a man in a black cloak, brother.
you're saying that to a holy knight.
Even more the reason.
Nonsense. I'm gonna walk towards the guards and reassure them that nothing terrible is happening.
Now, you can't see his face, but you hear a... Hmm.
Just
Okay.
Okay.
With that reassurance, I'm just gonna turn around and then towards Gorbis. I'll walk towards Gorbis again and then say, maybe we should take his advice?
We came
You
here
see-
to ask the guards about the orc brothers that we are here to deal with. We should do that.
Fine. You go do it. I'm kind of.
You're the charismatic one. I'm the strong one.
You always put out that argument.
It's the truth.
Thought the saying was age before. Wait. I'll go do it. I walk back to the guard, sort of like defeated.
At seeing you approach the second time, he kind of like perks up a bit, like he jumps, and he's like, "Oh, none shall pass."
Okay.
I didn't dream of passing. I just want to ask you a question. We took a quest. We have to hunt orc brothers, and we don't know where they are. Do you know anything?
Well, I've certainly heard of these orc brothers, but I could not tell you anything.
Thank you for your time, I say, cutting him off, and walk away.
Are those chickens just like running around?
Yes,
Don't
they
do
are.
it. If you kill one of them, the entire town will
They're
try and
just-
kill us.
They're splashing around in the water, having some good chicken fun.
I want to try and pick one up.
I think they're that elderly couples. You should not mess
At
with them.
approaching the chicken, are you going to try to approach the chicken to try to pick one
I'm
up?
gonna throw an animal handling check and try and do this.
Well, before you can get close enough, the two guards point out their swords in like almost like to stop you from going any farther.
Okay, I'm gonna try and lure a chicken to me by pulling some bread out of my explorer's pack for that's part of my rations, and I'm gonna try and get it to come over to me with an animal handling check.
Okay.
and roll
I think that's an intelligence check.
Here, hold on, let me.
I
Wisdom,
want to say.
wisdom.
Is it wisdom?
Yes, it's wisdom.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. I was not planning on this.
That's a wisdom check, right? That's a 13.
The chicken thinks about it. It kind of it turns its head, It turns its head.
I'm gonna. Here, chicky, 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 chicky.
It is going to quickly trot over, peck the bread, and then quickly run away.
I'm gonna try and grab it before it has a chance to get away.
All right,
It's a reaction.
make a
A dexterity check.
just make a straight dexterity check. Cause I wouldn't call that sleight of hand, and I wouldn't call that acrobatics.
Okay. No!
Oh, no! This chicken runs away faster than you've seen any bird before. But before it does that, it kind of pecks you. It doesn't do any damage. It just pecks you enough to give you a little ow.
Okay.
And then it runs away faster than you've seen some humans run. This thing is flying. It's not flying, but its legs are brrr.
Okay. What is everybody doing? Is everybody looking at me now?
As
Yeah, now everyone's looking at you, including the guards who
as
have kind of lowered their swords a little bit, just watching you in amazement.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up behind him, assuming he's still crouching down, trying to oh jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna bonk him in the head with the back of the handle of my hammer.
Okay.
Boop.
It knocks me out. No, I'm gonna fall. As soon as I feel it, I'm gonna fall
Die
forward. Like
immediately.
as soon as I feel it, I'm gonna fall forward into one of the. Is it raining right now? Is that what's going on?
Into like right here, like as it shows, is a little puddle of water.
Yeah, I'm gonna like let myself fall flat face down onto the water. like
The
I got
guards
knocked
are
out.
going to look down at you, and instead of trying to help you out, they say, "None shall pass," because you fell forward a little bit into their vicinity.
I'm gonna say, don't worry about him, and I'm gonna scoop him up like as if he was like a little piece of
I'm the same.
luggage
I'm like
under
the
an
same
arm.
size as you.
Make a strength
No,
check.
I thought you were
Make
super small.
Make a strength check.
I'll do it.
He is.
I
too
resist
heavy
him.
For you.
Can I make a performance check to really sell the fact that I'm knocked out?
Yes. Okay. Fine.
That's charisma.
Yeah. I think
Yes,
that's my
that's
lowest
good.
stat.
Oh my god.
Let me see.
Everybody can tell.
Oh no, I have a +1. I don't have any negative
Oh,
stats.
okay.
That's right.
All right.
Oh wow.
Okay.
All right. So make a performance check. See how well.
12.
You do it. Oh. You know, people are kind of looking around. They're a little bit worried. They're like, some people are a little skeptical, but some people are like, "Oh my god, is he
Do a
okay?"
couple of the chickens that are still nearby come for my bread that is in my hand?
No, the chickens ran away.
All of them?
After they saw you tried to snatch one of them.
Dang it!
I'm gonna
You know,
turn and like.
Actually, there is a chicken now that has perched itself on the head of one of the guards.
Challenge accepted.
Oh no! Don't.
Can I try to
confront him.
scoop him up again?
No, that would be a
Okay,
repeated.
that would be a repeated
Oh
action.
shoot!
But yes, there is
I'm
only
gonna-
one chicken left in this area, and it is on the head of the rightmost guard over here.
Don't
Do
tempt
I
me.
know he's knocked out?
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it would have to beat your insight, your passive insight.
Oh, I
Oh.
think I win.
I think you do win.
So okay, so you can tell that he's not knocked out. You can tell he's really trying to sell it.
I'm going to reassure the people who think he's knocked out that he's not knocked out. I'll have to make a persuasion. I think. Yeah.
So also, finally, this guard on the right, the guard on the left, you know, he's had a fairly normal day.
Okay.
The guy on the right, he's seen it all. Cause like this guy was kind of like paying attention to these folk over here, you know, over to the left, just seeing what they were doing, you know.
They must not pass.
they were hanging around by you. So, you know, it's like he didn't really see much of the whole chicken ordeal. Because
Okay.
he was also just like, he lowered his sword when that happened, like, you know. But this guy over here,
He is the master of the chickens.
so not only was he paying complete attention when you tried to lure a chicken and steal it, but he's the guy who also had a chicken land on his head and is looking at the dwarven brother, reassuring people that he's not really knocked out. The one who had already hit him on the head with a hammer.
No, the handle of the hammer. I just kind of tapped
still,
him.
you still hit him with a hammer. To his mind, you still struck him with a hammer.
Because of my performance, it was so good.
Yes. And now he has a chicken on his head. He's going
Well,
to.
can I persuade him that he's actually not knocked out?
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna throw a persuasion check to try and get him to give me the chicken.
Okay.
Yo, that's a 15.
That's a
though.
15. That was
You know
almost a net 20.
And he would have gladly given you the chicken then.
Yeah, I know.
He says.
I want the
He
chicken.
says to you, well, if it's not on my head. And he hands you the chicken.
Yes!
But then, immediately after, he says, listen, I've seen a lot today. And, I can't help but, I apologize. I can't help but say, just I want you out of my hair. So
While he's talking, I walk away with the chicken.
all right. So are you going to stand by, Florbus?
No, I'm just gonna follow my brother with the chicken.
Where are you going?
I'm walking back to where we started, and I'm gonna go into the market district.
Yeah, probably towards the market, yeah.
This is what you're greeted by when you go into the market district.
With
I
my
like
chicken.
those gems.
I like.
With your
Oh my!
chicken.
Look at the cat guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me your
And,
chicken.
This mage
chicken.
here just walked away from a deal. So this cat guy is just kind of standing up on the counter.
Okay. I'm going to begin to pet my chicken, and
Okay.
I will look my chicken in the eyes, and I will say, "Your name is Peckers, and you are my chicken."
Do not name the creature. You're going to get attached, and then when it dies, you are going to cry.
I do not cry, and I'm gonna turn to the cat, and I'm gonna point up to the cage that's there. I'm gonna ask him, "How is the cage big enough to fit my chicken?"
Are you going to ask him that?
No, I'm asking you.
No,
Like,
I
if
think he's
like
got
I can,
persuasion.
Oh,
Yeah.
you see, you could squeeze him in, but it'd be a tight fit.
it would be a tight fit.
But
I'm gonna
you could
ask
still
him.
Fit him in there.
Now I'm gonna ask the cat if he has a cage large enough to fit my chicken.
Okay. Well, you see, that is the only cage we sell. But why don't you buy some other wares here? Kind of pointing to all the glass baubles and crystals on the counter, the ones hanging up there.
Is the red cloaked wizardy dude like still like barely walking away?
He's
I don't think
like
that's a dude.
no, it's a dude with just long hair. He's only a couple feet off. He's like still like browsing like the stalls.
Okay. I'm gonna hail him.
Yeah. What do you want?
Can you make my chicken smaller? Can this guy
no.
cast enlarge and shrink?
He says, well, it would be a bit out of my way, I suppose, but what do you have to offer me?
Give me your axe.
My chicken is my battle pet.
Oh god.
Let me look at my
That chicken
inventory.
is a magic chicken.
Let's see. I didn't write down how much gold I had.
I think we start with like 20. If I'm not mistaken, it's 20 or 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I will pull out 5 gold pieces, offer it to him. Not give it to him, offer it to him.
Well, I am a man who does enjoy the riches which come along with my line of work. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, so
And he shrinks your chicken. Now you never. He says, you know what? I won't do that to you.
I'm gonna speak up, and I'm gonna say, what about 3 gold coins?
Do you want this done or not? You know what? Actually, yeah, do persuasion. Do persuasion.
Okay,
check.
I'm gonna do a persuasion check. That is a 12. If you could see my face right now.
Listen, I'll take 4.
And I will point to the cage that is being hung by the cat salesman for like sale. I'm gonna say, make him small enough to comfortably fit, but not be tiny enough to not see.
All right.
Because the shrink spell only halves the size of a creature when it's cast on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
also, this cage is like you could probably hold it in 2 hands.
okay, that's there's a method to the madness. Trust me.
Yeah, you know. So it would be like so like the base area of the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably like 4 palm sizes.
Okay.
So like it's a fair cage.
It's a decent cage. It's like a parakeet cage.
Mm-hmm. So do you give him 4 gold?
I do give him 4 gold.
Okay, so now you have 16, and I guess you'll both start with 20.
Yeah. Okay.
And Yoshi still has 20.
Yeah.
So he shrinks said chicken
Okay.
to half the size.
Yes.
Now the chicken is about the size. It could fit in one hand. Like you could hold it in one hand.
Yes. Okay, then I'm going to turn to the cat, and I'm going to ask him to purchase the cage.
Well, I don't know how much do you have to offer me? Our folk, pointing down to the cat walking down the road there.
Yeah, the small one. Yeah.
Our folk, we really appreciate money.
I am going to.
These things come at a price.
Yes, I'm gonna say that. Can you beat the price of 10 silver pieces, because that's essentially a gold piece. Can you beat the price of a gold piece that another merchant is offering me across the way?
What?
Yes.
Which merchant? As he kind of like squints his eyes at you.
I'm going to make a gesture to further down the way. I'm just going to gesture in that general direction. He's offering me 1 gold piece for my cage, and I thought it was a pretty good deal, but I thought I would seek out a better one. Type thing. Like, I'm not saying it in my voice, but you're getting what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is he now? Is he?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuade?
See if he believes you.
Okay. Come on. No!
He doesn't even sell cages. What are you trying to pull? And he says, listen, I need more than that. This cage is made of good material.
Just wanted the cage.
Why are you messing with these people?
There is a payoff. Trust me.
That'll be 5 gold pieces.
I chuck 5 gold pieces at him. Give me that freaking cage.
He kind of like, he roughly pulls it down because he saw you chucked the gold at him. He roughly pulls it down and he like pushes it into your chest.
And I am going to open the cage and put my chicken in the cage. And
he leans in now, just like completely forgetting that happened. He's a strange fellow, mind you.
Okay.
He pulls you both in. He's stronger than he looks. He pulls you both close to him. Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna resist you. Is he like what is he just trying to like pull us in? Or is he like trying to grab us?
He's not trying to like grapple you. He's just trying to like pull you into like say something to
you. I'm gonna stay stalwart and just kind of like hold my ground.
Okay, I'll let him. Why not?
Okay.
After I have securely put my chicken in my cage.
Yeah. Okay. And he leans in and says, "Okay, listen. Down at the end of this district, this district is heavily populated by mages. If you go down this way, I don't know, it ends. It just straight ends. Like this goes, it's almost like some trans-dimensional stuff. Like if you go far enough down this corridor, you'll go somewhere completely different."
I'm not gonna pay it. I'm gonna give him this kind of strange look and pull away, and then use the like some of the rope that I have in my pack to like affix my my cage to like the side, because like how in Harry Potter, like on his backpack, there was the owl in the cage, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And and
boy.
That is the payoff.
Now you
have a chicken in a cage.
I have not a chicken, peckers.
Peckers. All right. So you've pulled away. Now, is there anyone else you want to talk to?
Can I take a look at his wares?
Yeah.
I actually just want to like look at his wares and see what he got there.
You see he has some blue crystals, a couple of red crystals, some crystals fixed in little gold placings, a little crystal ball basically. I was gonna say crystal globe, but no, it's just a little crystal ball. Got some hanging like glass balls in like ornate kind of gold hangings and stuff, like lantern holders, all that kind of stuff.
Do I know anything? Have I seen these before?
Not from where you're from.
I'm going
Nothing
to.
close.
I'm
Can I
gonna
make a
make.
history check?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
At the same time, I'm gonna be like checking them out to see like are they like glowing or are they like emitting any kind of light or do they seem to be completely ornamental?
Completely
Never.
clueless.
These things are almost out of this world to you.
Okay, I wanna see if these things are magical in capacity.
You're gonna Arcana?
I'm gonna Arcana check these.
Get those nat ones out of the way,
Yeah.
boys.
They don't look like anything special. They're
That's like
They're
my
crystals.
fourth nat one.
So I'm entranced by them, and
'cause
he's
it's
like,
like,
"Oh, there's nothing special
there's
about them.
nothing
They're just
special about
rocks."
yeah. Yeah.
So now invested in knowing what these are, I'm gonna be like super giddy, and I'm just gonna be like, "What are these? And what about those?"
Well, you
Are they?
see, my crystals here, as he points down to his counter and to the big pot of big crystals, these are used for medicinal purposes. If you just have one with you at all times, you'll feel rejuvenated and strong wherever you go. And these glass balls up here in these metal holdings, they'll light your way. These are actual drift globes that I've put in these ornate, beautiful hangings here.
I'm gonna insight check him to see if he's just bullshitting us.
Okay.
It's not a nat one. That
It's not a
is
nat
a
one.
4.
You can see he's kind of he's stretching the truth. Yeah, he's to
Wow,
you.
it's that obvious.
To you, you see, he's really going at it. He's like, these things are. This is a drift globe. So you
Yeah.
see, like, you kind of think he's stretching the truth a little bit, but like, hey, maybe it's true.
Yeah, I can't complete. Yeah, I got you. I
You
got
can't
you.
completely tell, but it's like in the back of your mind, it's like, is this guy for real?
Yeah, I
I'm
got you.
gonna like super giddy. I'm gonna point at one of the bigger blue ones, and I'm gonna say, "How much for one of those?"
That's like, ooh, that's like 10 gold. You know, these are imported from far away.
And at the sound of that, I'm gonna pull away my brother and say that Peckers needs to go to the bathroom.
No, wait, they're shiny.
But Peckers?
Peckers is a name that you've just made for a chicken you pulled off the streets, and this
No.
is gonna.
I'm gonna grapple him.
If I may jump in,
I'm gonna grapple him. That's a 24. No, that's a
if I may
23.
jump in, how about you trade me your chicken for this giant blue crystal?
I flip him off and we walk away.
Well, I mean, are you gonna
Knowing
walk
how
down?
much that you
I-
how much you actually like that, I'm gonna say no to that too as I'm being pulled away.
I'm gonna.
Now,
Are you gonna flip? Are you gonna
down-
flip him
down
off
the
too?
corridor?
Yeah, we continue to go down the corridor, but I have
My
him. I have him
beard
grappled.
stretches up and flips him in
All
a
right,
a
so-
gesture.
Everything seems normal
Okay.
for now,
Okay. We keep walking.
until it just looks like any other corridor, except then when you reach a point, you are transported to somewhere completely different.
Ooh.
This cat guy was for real.
Can I walk backwards?
And you
Oh
see
wait,
a,
no.
you see
Okay.
a skeleton. And you know what? He doesn't attack you at first. He jumps up and tries to surprise you, and he goes, "Meh."
Okay.
I'm going to stay stalwart and just look him in the eye, his little eye sockets, and just like, "Be gone, foul demon!"
I still have you grappled.
Oh, you weren't grapple walking me the entire way.
No, not the whole way. Yeah, you're not grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Be
So-
gone, foul demon! And I punch it
Meh.
because I couldn't bring out my weapon.
Okay. While he's
Um,
doing that, I'm gonna bring out my weapon.
He shatters to bones.
Wait, what?
That wasn't an enemy. That's why I said he doesn't attack.
If you click,
Shatters to bones.
if you click on him, you can bring up the little X that I usually use to show you something's dead.
But before he dies,
Yeah,
He- he's like his skull is now floating in the water,
Okay.
Okay.
and he says, "I just wanted some company." And this skeleton is no more.
I'm gonna go and reach down. I'm gonna put my axe away, and I'm gonna go in and reach down, and I'm gonna grab the skull, and I'm gonna
I'm
crush
gonna
it.
stop it. Oh wait, no, okay.
I'm gonna crush it. Did you think I was just gonna take it? No, I'm gonna crush it into like this powder, and then I'm gonna put it on a little bit of bread, and then put it in Pecker's cage, like, cause you know, like bone meal enriched.
Yeah, that's
Food.
that's pretty healthy.
Yeah. So I do that.
All right.
After he mutters that, I just wanted some company.
Yeah,
I'll
just.
say, you'll have company in a different place, should you choose to move on.
And so that skeleton is no more. So there's a wall behind you.
Oh.
You cannot
Yeah.
go back. The only
I'm-
way you can go is down here. This way.
I'm gonna take out my hammer just in case there's more undead, because I absolutely hate the undead.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick close to my brother's back, pull out Mountain's Fury, and it's not gonna be like on fire quite yet. It's just like the normal steel axe,
yeah.
and I'm just gonna stick close to his back.
Yeah, I should bring out. I'll bring out Heaven's Judgment, my hammer, and my shield, and
Okay.
I'll just like walk forward.
Mhm.
We'll walk the length.
So yeah, we're gonna turn the corner.
Now you come out of basically a drainage pipe,
Okay.
and this is what you're greeted with.
Oh, what's that?
Hold on, let me. So the thing.
Whoa.
So you see someone up here, but they would, even if you yelled, he would not be able to hear you.
Okay.
They
Please
got
note.
pretty booming voices.
Please note, he's deaf.
We
He would only
can
be able
just
to
tell
see
by
you if
looking
you-
at him.
I was gonna say, if he saw you though, he would be very surprised because he hasn't seen many wanderers.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at him.
I have
As he
4
falls into the
javelins.
water.
I have 5.
Okay, so now what do you do? Because you see this woman here, and
What
you see
woman?
that man up there.
Oh shoot! Hey, yo, what's up, broad?
So what do you do?
Where are we currently? Like, are we standing like
Like,
from a
this is your
first-person
point of view.
perspective? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Does
Where
that
are we?
look like the kind of city over there? Does that look like the city that we walked into in the beginning?
No.
It doesn't look like the entrance.
That is a different city.
Shit. Okay.
Oh boy.
Um.
Well, I guess like shield like still on my arm, but like now lowered, and hammer put away. If you get what I'm saying, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna approach the lady.
Okay, so
I'm gonna keep my axe out, but I'm gonna turn to the side and whisper to Peckers, "Keep an eye out."
okay. So this is what this woman looks like.
Okay.
Oh, she's doing what I am.
Oh, shit, she's bleeding.
She's really
She is
wounded.
badly wounded. She points over to those ruins,
Okay.
and under her breath, she says, "Skeletons." And then she just falls face down in the water and dies.
Oh no! Yo, I
Yeah.
could have healed her if I was quick
She
enough.
was not much more of this world, and she is now floating in the water dead.
Go lay on hands here and bring her back up to 1 HP so we can talk to her.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and run up to her, get her out of the water, and lay on hands her, and give her all the 5 HP that I have in my pool to give her.
Is that enough to bring her back above 1?
Yes, she was not badly wounded, but she was struck in a spot that would have wounded her just enough to bleed,
Okay.
like bleed out.
Okay. Well.
Okay,
What
so
is
this
she?
woman's back
So-
to health.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to like lay her back against that.
Yeah, against,
okay.
like over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like against here.
Oh my god, you guys have really similar colors. I can't tell them apart.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Okay, so
there.
this woman is right there. I picture enlarged for detail.
Dramatic
Yeah.
purposes.
Yeah. The first thing I'm gonna do as soon as he props her up against the rock is I'm going to pull. So essentially, I've tied a rope to the top of the cage, and I'm gonna like bring him around holding the rope, kind of like you know how you hold a pocket watch by the chain and like it dangles down. I'm going to hold the chicken up. I'm gonna hold Peckers up, and I'm gonna like kind of swing him a little bit side to side, not enough to like spook him and hurt him, but just and I'm gonna say, "Do you sense any evil in this woman, Peckers?" What does Peckers do?
Peckers turns its head at you.
And nods, yes.
Turns its head and goes, "Meh."
That's a yes.
Here sound weird.
I'm gonna say that's a yes, and I'm gonna like put Cluckers back on the side, and I'm gonna bring my axe out, ready to attack.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just gonna see if she comes to, and when she does, if she does.
Oh, she is awake now, and she has seen this man take out his axe after asking a chicken if she's good or bad, and she is tight up against this pillar.
Yeah, can I make an intimidation check with the whole chicken scene?
Sure, if you can scare her.
I have proficiency in this, so
1d6.
yeah. So what is that? So that's going to be, and then that's charisma 8.
She's kind of frightened, but she's a little confused.
Ah, dang it!
She's confused, but a little frightened.
Okay.
Just because you pulled out your axe.
As soon as she comes to, I'm gonna like go by like in front of her, and I'm gonna offer her like a ration and my water skin in case she needs it. And I'm going to say, "Are you all right?"
She shakes away the ration and the water skin, and she says, yes, I'm fine now, but I have to warn you, I don't want anyone else dying to those vile creatures over there. There are skeletons over there. I did not count how many, but there were skeletons that it felt just like a volley of arrows came at me. She says, kind of looking over there, kind of squinting to see if she could still see them.
I'm going at the sound of arrows. I'm gonna kind of put Peckers into the backpack and kind of just put the flap over, kind of just like put him inside. I'm okay. So this is gonna be like a little ordeal. So I'm gonna put the backpack down and I'm gonna unfurl my bedroll a little bit, and then put the cage on the bedroll and then put the like latch back on above it.
Don't suffocate him.
No. Like it's not a super tight bag. You know, it's a backpack. So it's like airable, and like I put it down like a cushion essentially. So just in case.
About Peckers too.
I know, right? So I'm just making sure he's safe in the bag.
Yo, Dalton's gonna rip Peckers away.
Okay, I mean, like, never know.
Okay, so that's just what I'm doing while they're talking.
Okay.
Even if you are worried, I must go in and vanquish the evil. I do not worry about my own mortality.
You hear? It's okay, Peckers. It's okay. I'm just under my breath.
I have a job, and I stick to it. If there are lost souls, I must save them.
It's okay, Peckers.
She looks at you with a grin, but she's still very worse for wear. She says, "That is very noble of you, but I must be going." She kind of points to her shield with all the arrows on it and points to her bloody side.
I rolled a grapple.
Grapple?
I stop him!
Grapple who? Who are you grappling?
He's grappling me.
I'm grappling her because he said she's trying to like go away, right? She's trying to leave.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop him.
Okay.
Do you try to grapple my grapple?
You know what? Just because I want to see. Okay, Florbus, make a strength check. See if you can stop him from getting to her.
Okay. That's a 15.
I don't really know how I want to do this.
That's a
You know
what? That's a what?
15.
That doesn't beat my AC.
Well, it's not a grapple. It's just he told me to roll a strength check.
Yeah, to see if he could push you away or keep you away from her.
Do you think he should roll strength 2 to push through me?
You know
Or,
what?
like-
You know what? That's how we'll do this. To see which strength check wins. To see. So, like, how I'm imagining this is you're trying to keep him away from her.
Yeah, he's got a crazed look in his eye.
Yes,
Yeah, okay,
I
you
do.
know what? Yeah, Gorbis, roll a strength check to see if you can out-muscle him.
That is a. Let me check really quick. That is a 13. But I have proficiency with grappling.
But, like, you're not trying
You're
to
not
grapple
grappling
him.
me. You're grappling her, and I'm stopping.
Then
you.
I'll
Trying to push
grapple
through.
him! Dang it! I just wanted to keep her here.
She very frightened. She runs away and off over in this direction.
Dang
I'm
it.
gonna yell out as she's running. Be safe! Don't get yourself harmed.
He's Florbus and I'm Gorbis. We're the Stoneblood brothers.
You can hear very distantly. Thank you.
I'm glad I could save her.
Why did you stop me from keeping her here? We need to ask her questions about the skeletons.
That is no longer her job. As you could see, she was near this door.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at the guy that's above us.
She's gone. She's gone.
I'm throwing
Who you throwing the javelin
the
at?
guy above us.
Oh no! No!
I'm gonna
Alright,
hold
you know
his
what?
arm down.
Well, we're gonna have to do this again.
Repeated action.
No, I think
You know what? All right.
it should be. I think it should be
There'll be two
initiative.
checks. Florbus, you make a strength check. To see
Okay.
if you can muscle him away.
Why is
That's
that
13.
Oh, that's my attack check. Oh,
And you know
that's
what?
not a 13. That is a
And-
14.
14. And you know what? Because you have to make an action to throw a javelin, make a performance check to see if you can still do it while he's trying to muscle you away.
Okay. That is. What is performance? Is it dexterity?
Charisma.
Oh yeah, charisma.
That's an 11.
You can tell that if you had tried to throw a javelin, it probably would have hit the side of the mountain.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see, like, where do we think the skeletons are?
Where was she pointing? Was she pointing off like towards the ruins
Like,
along the
over
Off into
here?
the
shoreline?
ruins, yeah, off into the ruins.
Okay, so if I get over here, I don't know if that's
Wait,
You know
wait,
what?
wait.
I know.
Is this water or is it like knee
This
deep?
is like shallow. This is like shallow
Mm-hmm.
water. Yeah, you can walk in this.
Okay, before he has a chance to walk in it, I'm going to walk into it and then like make it look like I fell down into it. That it's try and make it believe that it's really, really deep.
Roll for persuasion.
Okay.
Wait, no, not persuasion. Actually, you know, that's tough.
Performance probably.
Performance, yeah, okay.
15.
That's
15. I think that's enough.
Does that go up against my?
It goes up against your insight, which at level 1 I don't think is. What's your insight? Is intelligence.
Insight is wisdom, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a 14 plus 2.
Nah, I don't. I think the 15 beats it.
I'll roll.
It's
for
up to
insight.
Delta. It's up to Delta.
In this case, it does look like he went far into the water.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up
Because
very
this-
like suddenly, but like only so that way my shoulders are showing, and then
This
my wrist.
man is a very good actor. He's done it before.
I'm gonna take out a javelin and test to see.
No,
how
before
good he is.
before he is while he's pulling out his javelin, I'm going to say, "Brother, it's very deep. I should throw you across."
Oh my god.
I'm going to ignore and shove the javelin down, expecting there to be like super far down deep water.
I'm gonna grab the javelin and pull it
Oh, okay.
to make it look like it's really deep.
Joe, I'm shanking it down. Are you sure you want to try?
I'm gonna grab it.
Do a do a sleight of hand check.
that is the
Just because you're trying
appropriate
to
check.
trick him.
That's a 21.
Well, yes. To you, it looks. To you, it's like, oh my god, this is deep. He's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull the javelin back out and,
And I'm gonna
away,
let it go.
and I'm gonna take his offer.
Yes.
Go for it. I'm ready when you are.
I'm gonna
Go ahead and throw
fake.
myself at him.
I'm gonna
like,
no,
dive.
I'm gonna fake. I'm gonna tell him wait, and I'm gonna fake swim over to the shore.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna stand up on the shore, and I'm gonna grab onto him and try and hurdle him across the way.
Oh my god. So wait, hold on. So you're trying to get over here, right? Where?
Yeah,
where?
like over here.
I'm gonna try and throw him
My
across.
target is over here. I want to climb up on that, but what I think is this is a river. Like
Yeah.
all across here is like a river now.
Mhm. like you think it is extremely deep.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna try and chuck him across like a javelin.
I'm gonna ask him right quick. So how far does the river go? That's the other
Miles.
side.
Oh, I thought you were
Miles?
talking deep. Like.
No.
It is
Like
miles
how far across?
Yeah,
like,
how
the
far
other shore?
across is it? Yeah, to the ruins.
Yeah, to like right.
It's
here-
not
right
that
here where
far.
I
Like
think-
if you were to like.
Well, no, I'm
like-
asking him because he's persuaded me.
Oh no, I need to know. So please, how far is it?
Well, you see, like look, like take this man for scale, and then like look from shore to shore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I could chuck him. Yeah.
Hey, you two are very strong men.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say make a strength check.
I think it's an athletics check to throw
Yeah.
people.
Yes, make an athletics check. Yes, true. Because
I'm proficient in athletics.
Okay.
And then I gotta stick the landing.
Okay. So that is that's 17.
Okay, so are you trying to throw him over to this pillar? Where are you?
Where?
gonna throw
What
him?
pillar? I think you're on a different layer, my dude.
I wanted to go
No,
over here,
Yeah, that one. That's what I was pointing.
but he's throwing me to the other shore, which is like over there.
No, I'm throwing you to where you want to go.
Oh, okay.
Because are you here near this tower or like?
We're
thought-
yeah,
yeah,
we're
we're
like
over
right
here.
we're like right
Okay.
here, like right there.
Yeah, okay. And you're trying to throw him over.
So I'm gonna throw him like over there.
Also, that is not that far.
Yeah, it isn't like 40 feet.
Yeah,
Okay, so
because I mean, look at the size
you
of this
rolled a
dude.
17. Yeah, so yeah, he is not 7 feet tall.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
So you throw him and he lands on top of the platform.
Okay, then I'm gonna
he-
slosh
I'm gonna-
over,
can
walking
I
through it
make
like
an-
it's nothing.
Can I make an acrobatics check to like land it really neat?
Sure, go right ahead.
Yeah, real neat. Like, how neat was that?
You flying through the air, you kind of try to do something neat, but it ends up you just like sliding on your knee and stopping yourself, like
Oh.
stopping on one knee.
Oh, yo, that's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna call out to him and walk through it normally.
Oh,
Brother, it wasn't deep.
Did this guy notice that antic?
that guy kind of noticed, and he's just looking really weirdly at you.
I want to throw
Yeah,
a javelin at.
when
I want
I-
to throw a
when I-
javelin so badly.
When I slide it down, I immediately turn around and like flag him down, like wave both arms with shield still on arms.
So he's holding on to this pillar. So with his one free hand, he kind of puts away his weapon, and he like makes a shrugging motion, but with one hand.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm like sloshing my way through the shallow water.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna.
hearing all these antics before we go on, or
I thought he was
noticing-
deaf.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, the skellings!
Yes. So, also, I just put on the grid because that makes things easier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
assume so. Yo,
So-
look at that boy!
So, firstly, there's that man. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just.
Super shrink. Or super blow up. Which will it be?
Okay, let's see. So, you see that man, and then you see this man.
Okay.
There you go.
So has combat started?
Yes.
Okay, then should we roll initiative?
Initiatives.
Yes.
Okay, I'll throw initiative. That is an 18. Well, you add your dexterity modifier to initiative.
Oh, 21.
Yeah, so 18 for me.
All right. Hold on. And so, okay, so you're here. Beep. And you said you were wading through the water?
Yeah,
Oh, he's just walking.
yeah.
Yeah. So you're like right there.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm glad I specified I have my shield out.
Yeah. And
All right.
I'm gonna have to pull out my weapon. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, do we see them? Well, does he see them? Because my back is...
These skeletons were very well hidden.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So they get a surprise round on us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
They have to beat a hella high AC, though.
Right.
they don't do a lot of damage. And they don't have a lot of health either. I'm just telling you now.
They're skeletons.
Yeah.
So
They're the
Anyway.
easy prey.
And they're really also easy to hit, so I wouldn't worry about this too much. Anyway, so these skeletons get to attack with advantage.
yeah, that's a surprise
Okay.
round.
All right, so the skeleton up top,
Okay.
he is going to fire his short bow at Florbus,
All right.
No, not at me.
which is
Don't do it.
plus 4 to hit.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
And what is your AC?
18.
Okay, well, he misses. Oh wait, no, he has to roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Beep, beep. He misses. He misses his shot, and it goes flying into the water.
The shallow
Now-
water.
I'm gonna assume it was the guy in front of us with the at the pillar. No, because I'm
Dang
facing him.
you! Anyway, so you saw where those arrows came from.
Gorbis?
Wait, no. Are you facing?
My back is
over here?
turned.
Yeah, I saw
Okay,
I saw
so-
where they came from.
Okay, so Gorbis saw them. Now this
And I heard
skeleton over
them.
here comes out from between these two pillars.
Okay.
And he is going to fire his short bow at Gorbis.
Okay.
And what is your AC?
Let me check. It is 15.
He hits.
I thought it was in favor of player.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, he hits, but he hits it in like your most armored spot. It doesn't do anything. It just like dink, it clinks off.
Okay. Then what happens next? What's the initiative order?
Let's see. It goes those. Let's see. Wait, hold on. What were your initiative rolls?
18 and 21. 18 for me, and then 21 for Florbus.
Okay, well now it goes. Funny enough, Florbus, you,
And then the other two.
Topman.
Yeah.
yeah,
Topman.
then Topman, then bottomman.
Okay.
Yo, he's our ally.
I know he's talking about the skeletons.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. This guy is just watching on.
I thought he had a bow out.
No, I think it's like a sword.
It's a sword.
A sword.
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
All right, so how far away are these guys?
They are.
Is that
Yeah,
accurate?
that's just about accurate.
And then I probably can't hit this guy unless
No,
I throw a javelin.
no, he's
Or is he on top of something?
He's just kind of like perched up here. Like you could get him with if you tried to hit him with your hammer.
If I walked up, like, is
If
there
you
any?
walked-
I
if you
think-
walked up, if you walked up, you could hit him with your hammer.
Okay. So can I just,
Sure.
or is there an optimal path for this?
Well, I'd say probably right here because he is elevated a little bit.
Okay, so
We should just do some mad parkour off of like the ruins and then like do a jumping attack on him.
yo, all right, combo attack time.
We don't have a combo attack.
We don't. We didn't plan this far ahead.
No, we didn't. We should.
Can I jump on here
Make
and
it.
then jump and attack him?
That would probably be like acrobatics.
Yeah.
I'll make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Hey!
You are up there.
Hey, that was a. And then I'm gonna jump and hit him. Hopefully,
Okay.
All right.
bash his brain in.
Go ahead.
I wanted to bash his brain in. Non-existent
Does
brain.
8 beat his AC?
He has a really low AC, but you still missed him.
I'm going to audibly laugh.
You land next to him.
Okay,
He's, like,
yeah,
looking
that's
at
that's
you.
fine by me.
Okay.
I'm gonna like raise my shield as if nothing happened.
I'm gonna
Like, just
laugh
prepare.
like haughtily.
Okay, so what do you
Heartily?
do, Gorbus?
I'm going to take out a javelin and I am going to throw it at the one between the pillars, like across my way.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to, let's see.
Parkour.
How far is that? How far is that distance? That's 40 feet. If I get a running head start and jump, I can make it. So I'm going to run and take my weapon out while I'm running, then do like a leaping smash with Mountain's Fury on the guy
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
what I tried to do.
But I just have to run. I don't have to, like, because I have to get the 10-foot head start, then keep running, and then make the jump.
Yeah, but I made cool parkour.
Can I do that?
Can I make cool parkour? Yeah,
No.
do that?
Can I do what I'm trying to say I'm doing?
Okay, wait, hold on. Can you say it again?
So I'm gonna get the 10-foot head start and then keep running, and then jump and smash him with my axe.
Sure.
Okay. I'm running. I don't feel like this is rage worthy yet. So
This man up on the pillar is laughing his head off.
I'm
'cause he's
gonna
seeing
jump
this short
and
stubby
land.
man running and jumping towards this guy right after his brother missed him and landed next to the skeleton.
So I'm running and I'm gonna make an attack.
Okay.
Oh, oops, that was damage. My bad.
Well, you're gonna hit for 7 damage.
Uh,
Yeah, you hit.
that's a
Can you
21.
roll for damage?
Yeah, I'll roll for damage now. Why not?
No. Okay.
Less.
He the skeleton kind of falters a little bit. He's like,
Okay.
he makes the same kind of voice as the skeleton in the cave did.
Okay. And I think that's the end of my turn. So
Mm-hmm.
what
Okay.
happens?
All right. Well, Topman is the one who goes first. So Topman will. Okay. So Yosh has his shield up.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All it does is increase his AC, but if they're making a ranged
Yeah.
attack within 5 feet, they have disadvantage.
okay. Well, yeah, they have disadvantage now.
Do
both
they
of
have
them.
like a short bow, short
They
sword
have a
or
short.
something?
They have a short bow. That's all they have.
So yeah, they have
Oh,
they have
no.
disadvantage with their shots.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
so
could
now,
just back
now
up
they're
and shoot.
extremely disadvantaged. Yeah, even though they were already disadvantaged, just from the start, they were bound to fail.
They were designed to fail.
Anyway, okay, so +4 to hit.
With
Okay,
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Poor guy.
He misses.
He just shoots off into the distance and he goes. "Meow."
And he hits the guy that's hanging up there.
You know, it bounces close to his foot.
My arm!
makes him jump a little bit, and when he jumps, he loses his handle on the building, and he falls into the water.
Does he
How far of a fall is that?
does he like float and then like float down the way that it's flowing?
That's a fairly
Yo, how much
fall.
falling damage does
He
this guy take?
he takes 4d6 if it's 40 feet.
This guy doesn't have health per se, but he's
You
like
gotta plan for everything.
he's in bad shape.
Oh no!
Can
he's
you
had a
just
bad-
do me the favor of throwing 5d6 to see how much damage he takes?
Please, I want to know.
5d6, you said?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
5d6.
Look how far he falls.
This guy will have a bad day.
Yeah.
No, that's all the way to the bottom, and he might take piercing damage. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Poor
He
guy.
threw 2 sixes.
I'm sorry to say, but this man hit his head on a rock on the way down and died.
He's just gonna float
Oh,
down the
no!
river dead.
That was not a very strong man.
Poor dude.
Yeah. But he didn't help you guys. So
Right.
anyway, yes, and this
Welcome.
skeleton's turn is done.
Okay.
But actually, he moves back. He's going to jump down. He's gonna move back here.
Okay.
So now what do you do?
I think it's the
Wait,
other
it's
skeleton's turn.
still second
Yeah.
it's still second skeleton's turn. So this skeleton is going to move back first,
Okay.
and he is going to throw.
He's still within 5 feet.
Or he's going
No,
to
he's not.
shoot.
There's 5 feet apart from us. He's not within 5 feet of
Oh, okay, I get
Yeah.
it.
me. So no disadvantage.
Plus 4 to
Yeah,
hit.
I get it.
Come on.
Beat him up.
Come on.
Use
Ow.
Berserker Yell.
Well, he hits.
Yeah, he does hit. Ouch.
Square in your eyes and you die.
I become
They actually
Odin.
do 20,000 damage.
I lose an eye and I become Odin.
I think I'm the
I
one
mean,
that's
Odin
more than-
did have 2 birds, 2 ravens, so you have your chicken.
You need another one.
Okay, so it's 1d6 plus 2.
Okay. No damage. I'm gonna take like 8 damage. Yeah. Thought so. Okay.
So yeah, that hurts a little bit.
It does.
You know, he hits you, it's like it skims your face. Like ow. Like, ooh. Not pleasant.
Okay.
And that's all he does. He stands next to his skeletal bowman friend.
Alright.
And so now it is Florbus.
Well, seeing my brother Gorbis get injured in battle by undead scum, I'm going to run up in front of my brother
Okay.
and shout, "Undead scum!" as I swing overhead trying to crush the guy all in one swing.
Alright.
Yeah,
Like
go
from
for the guy
top
already
down.
damaged. Yes, yeah, it is.
No, these guys have like no health.
12. Well, actually, it's higher than that. Because you add your strength modifier too.
Either way, you beat
it's
his
15.
AC.
Yes, that's a 15. Hashtag Kevin Judgment.
Buddy, that's what I get.
that didn't. I don't have the in-game chat as part of the episode, so it's
No.
fine.
Feels the worst.
But
Why
for,
does
so
it
you guys
work?
know what
Hold
we're
on.
laughing at, it didn't. His macro didn't work. Okay, so that's 9 damage.
Oh, I know why the macro didn't work. Okay,
Alright, so that's 9 damage.
Yeah.
yeah.
This skeleton is. Whew, he's seen better days.
Oh
Wait,
my god,
even
he's not dead.
even with the damage I already dealt him, the 4 damage, he's more than 12 health. Oh jeez. Okay.
But yeah, he's in the water now. He's like with his one hand, he's trying to hold his boat. Like this man probably will not be able to attack.
mean-
Anyway,
It's my turn now, right?
yes, it is your turn. But
Okay.
you can see this guy is still perfectly fine. I mean, remember that they killed that other adventurer.
Okay, I'm going to run around to the other side, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna punch the one that's already down. I'm gonna punch him, make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Okay, that's my bonus action. That is a 2. That is a 13.
You hit him.
Okay, so that is going to be 1 plus 3. I deal 4 damage with my punch.
Oh, he's beyond dead. You shatter his skull.
Yes! And then with my axe, I'm going to swing at the other one with
Okay.
Mountain's Fury. That is 10.
You hit?
Let's go! Are you kidding me?
We're the worst fighters.
You chop off his weaker arm.
Okay.
But this
My
man,
ligaments.
this man, it was a skilled fighter in life. So anyway, it's his turn now. He runs back a little bit because he knows. I mean, you literally just shattered his friend's skull.
Yeah, with
Can
a
you
punch.
draw his bow?
He's going to draw his bow with his teeth.
I knew you were gonna make him
Thought
do
so, I
that.
thought so.
Who's he attacking? Me,
He's
probably.
going to attack you because you just killed his brother.
Okay.
His brethren.
That's not enough.
He misses you.
Can I catch it and crush it
Mm,
as a reaction?
you know what? Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
crush it, and then I'm gonna say, "You're next," and roll intimidation.
Okay.
Well, I think you need a roll dex check to like.
Oh,
match
that
it
was
first.
almost a one.
That was almost the one. Yeah.
He would have been infuriated if that was a one.
Okay. Did I intimidate him?
No.
Dang.
He I mean a little bit. Like you could hear a little bone rattle. When he heard that snap, you could hear his bones rattle a little bit.
The rattle of fear. Okay.
All right. So now it is. Oh wait. Oh yeah, because he just missed. Okay, so it's Florbus's turn again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and smash him into the ground like I did the other one.
Okay. You hit him.
That's 19.
Dude, oh, your rolls are so much better than mine.
9. Oh, he
9 plus strength, right?
Yeah.
is how much damage
12.
you do? 12? You kill him. Do you do overhead? How do you want to
Yeah.
do this?
I wanted to overhead strike him and like crush his body into a fine powder as the
Oh, you
hammer goes
do.
down.
You crush his skull and then his spine like crumples like a can. And you just shatter every bone as you go down.
Is that the end of combat?
That is the end of combat.
Okay, I'm gonna scoop up some of the bone meal and then give some more of the bone meal bread peckers in my bag.
Peckers squawks at you happily.
Yes!
How is he?
Peckers is good.
And then, after hearing all of this, hold on, let me take it off grid mode. Beep beep. So these men are dead. Just don't acknowledge the skeletons.
Oh, you can put little
You can
X's over him.
Or you can delete them. Either
That's
or.
free. I'll just delete them.
I want their loot!
So, and then you hear in the rubble, beep beep, a little dragonborn.
Ooh,
Beep, beep.
is he young?
No, he's just a small man, just like you.
But is he under the rubble? Like crushed?
He was like behind the rubble, like he was hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, and he has his book and his clothes. See, look, this is what he looks like.
I'm going to run up to him, and I'm gonna pull Peckers out, and do the same thing I did with the woman. I'm gonna say, "Peckers, do you see any evil in this man?"
Peckers looks at you, and you can almost see a no head nod, like a.
That's a yes. And I'm gonna draw my. I'm gonna put Peckers away and draw my axe.
He's going to be. You know what? Roll for intimidation.
Are you kidding me?
He is unwavering, and he says, "What are you doing that for?"
I'm the least intimidating barbarian ever.
I mean you no harm.
Yeah, I'm going to approach and
Smell him! Smell him!
exclaim. I'm going to exclaim. Ah, I apologize for my brother. I am Florbus, and
I'm Gorbus.
Florbus.
I pipe up before he has a chance to say.
I see.
And this is Peckers.
Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for saving me, basically. I was hiding from those skeletons.
Well, I'm glad to hear we were able to save 2 of you. 2 out of 3 is not that bad.
What? That is true. That is true. But, might I ask what you 2 adventurers are looking for around these parts? Not many people come around here.
Dragonborns to feed to Peckers.
Ignore him.
He kind of rolls his eyes at that.
I'm not even scary. It feels bad.
Almost like you just said something racist to him. like it was something about the Dragonborn race.
Yes, ignore him.
Yes.
We were looking... Well, I guess I should explain how we got here first. We were walking in some sort of market district. And we met the cat fellow who told us if we went too far, we would be transported. And we ended up here.
And what was your purpose?
To find
Yes,
the
I was
Dragonborns
getting
to
to that.
feed to Peckers.
We wanted to find 2 orc brothers who were causing mischief to a town near where we live.
Okay, 2 orc brothers, eh? I think I can help you. He points over to the gate over there. Now, if you go through there, and he starts explaining directions.
Okay.
Now, if you go through this gate and to the right, you'll find a passageway into the mountains. Go through there. And I'm going to tell you this now. Just remember, if you see a drop at the end of this passage, just jump down. Everything will be fine.
I'm gonna insight check him.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him out.
Okay, so you're helping me, so I get advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's the first one. That is
He's
going
being
to
genuine.
be. Even with a 19, I can't pick up
Even
any
with
BS.
a 19, you can.
Okay.
He's being completely genuine. Like, if you see a cliff along this way, it's like, okay, this is what he was talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, he's not trying to lead you astray, and he is genuinely thankful.
I'm going to go ahead and ask him, why don't you come with us? I'd hate to see you get in any more danger.
And Peckers needs food.
I have my own way of getting to the city. I will get there. I will get there just around the same time that you will. But, you know, I know my way much better than I do the way that I've told you. But that's how everyone else gets through there. I just go my own way.
May your God bless you on your travel.
I sheath my weapon and roll to grapple.
Who are you going to grapple?
The Dragonborn.
Can I stop him again?
This is gonna be another one of those.
That's gonna be another strength versus strength.
Okay, 15. Well, actually, mine isn't a 15. It is a 17. Yes!
Oh man,
I
yeah,
grapple.
you push right through me.
Now, the thing is, the grapple I wasn't gonna say this before you did that, but the grapple wouldn't work anyway. This man's a very slippery man.
So he has a higher AC than 17?
I mean, he wasn't made to be grappled.
He's very slimy.
This man slips out of your hands
Oh.
and runs through the water.
I throw a javelin.
I yell out, "Good luck!"
If he's running, then he has secrets to hide. And I start to take
I'm
out a
gonna
javelin.
trip my brother.
I'm gonna let myself fall. I'm gonna let myself fall.
All right.
After that,
now,
I'm
how
gonna.
do you want to fall? Do you want to catch yourself? Or-
I'm just gonna
Face
catch
first
myself
again. Face first again. Just
I was gonna say,
and let myself drown into the water to make it look really deep.
Face first. I would have said you would have taken some damage.
No, I'm gonna catch myself because I have peckers in my bag.
So, do you go the way that this man told you to go?
Isn't he going in the direction?
As soon as
He's going his
falls,
own way. He's going this way, off into like the river.
As
Okay.
soon as Gorbis like trips over, I'm gonna turn around and start walking towards the archway.
I pick myself up, put the javelin back where it was, and I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Don't pull off stunts like that, you know. Peckers might get hurt.
Peckers is fine, and you thought it was funny.
You go
Not
to where the
really.
mountain passes, or where you were told, and you go and you see this.
Oh, another one of those guards. I'm gonna Arcana check this one.
Tyrael?
No, I'm gonna Arcana check them because I feel like there's something funky with these guys. That's an 11.
Can I help him with that?
There's nothing magical.
There's nothing. These guys aren't magical. They felt autonomous.
Well, I mean, like, it's like if you play Skyrim, all the guards look the same, and they say the same thing.
I fought mud crabs tougher than you.
Mud crabs tougher than you.
Okay, so I'm gonna, upon seeing him, I'm gonna approach and hail him.
Halt in the name of this mountain.
He sounds a little hoarse-voiced. Hello. I'm here to guard this pass. What business do you have?
I'm gonna take out Peckers, and I'm gonna do the same thing again.
You need to chill with your peckers.
To see if Peckers detects evil. in
I'm gonna
this man.
drop kick you.
No, you aren't. Does Peckers detect evil?
Pecker's, like, kind of like...
Okay. Okay.
2 cheaps is yes. 1 cheap is yes.
One cheap is kill them all.
Yo, it's an evil chicken.
Okay, I'm gonna ask
Go
him
on.
what he's doing here.
Well...
No wonder I'm the
I'm,
charismatic one.
You see, I'm just here to guard this passageway because, well, I didn't really think people would be coming up this way. But you're just not supposed to be here. Kind of says, just kind of.
Let me elaborate right quick. We walked too far in the market district. We transported to a sewer. We fought some skeletons near the archway. And we came here and a dragon told us to come over here and when we see a drop, to jump.
Are you trying to pull my leg?
I would never.
I'm gonna pull my brother to the side, about like 10 feet back. I'm gonna say, I think he's evil.
I'm going to ignore my brother, and
should
then I'm
sniff
going
him.
to. I can only do that once.
Sniff him.
It's once per.
I'm not telling you to cast a
Okay.
spell, I'm telling you to smell this man.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Can I roll
I'm
persuasion?
telling that to you.
You know what? You can try to persuade him to smell him. So roll a perception
Oh,
or
my
persuasion
lord.
check.
That was almost a nat 20. That's a 15.
That's against what? My wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw a wisdom check.
Good lord.
Yeah,
you forever.
You feel the need to smell this man.
Well, I've got a very strong sense of smell, so I don't have to go up and smell them.
I'm gonna pull Peckers out and I'm gonna try and get Peckers to nod with me as I nod.
He looks at you and kind of like does what you're doing.
Yes!
He kind of nods his head a little bit as he kind of like shakes his wing.
I'm going to smell him from a distance so he doesn't notice that I'm smelling
He
him.
smells very bad.
I'm going to stay stalwart.
Like this man is like, whew. Oh my god.
I thought you said the detect a good and evil smell thing was a passive.
I thought it was a passive, and then I reread it, and it's you can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier.
But yeah, this man, ay.
Oh, it's 1 plus my charisma modifier.
Ellen.
He
smells really bad.
He smells really bad. Like he smells.
But do I know he's evil?
When I say bad, I mean like he smells like gross.
Like onion.
Like this man smells dirtier than anyone you've ever smelled.
Yup, he's evil.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm taking away from this.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
going to.
His armor looks clean, but he smells really smelly.
Oh, it detects celestial fiend or undead.
So, do you try to question this man about his smell? Or what do you do?
Well, first I'm going to tell him that I am a holy knight. Yeah, hold on. I'll do my voice for this, because it's dialogue. I would not pull your leg. I am a holy knight. It is in one of my trusts to never lie. I've got the sigil to prove.
Still, none shall pass.
Now, I've also got to ask you. My schnoz, it has a way of
My schnoz.
Detecting evil scents as a horrendous odor. And let me tell you.
Before he finishes what he's saying, I'm gonna pull out my axe.
You smell mighty disgusting. I say as I bring out my hammer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My shield.
I'm gonna throw in intimidation.
Okay.
I'm gonna help him with it.
Alright.
Come on.
Come on. We're not very intimidating.
We're like fluffy bunnies.
He does
It's
not
our
waver.
beards.
So that's just for the fun total. It's gonna be a 9.
He's not buying it.
And how can you prove to us that you are not a creature of undead order?
Smite him.
Well, I mean, just look at me.
That does not help one bit.
I'm going
Take
to
off
attack.
your helmet.
I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Well, as soon as I hear my brother charging, I'm gonna hit him too.
So you're going to attack this man?
Yeah.
We're both gonna attack him.
When you're charging forward, the man's clothes fall to the ground. What you see next, out of the pile of clothing,
It's kobolds.
that was 3 kobolds standing on each other's shoulders.
Yo, we still get to kill him. Yo, this is actually really good.
Now I like to imagine they're just puppeteering him.
Yes, they were puppeteering him. There were stilts used for his legs, and there were long things for his arms.
Okay, well I'm still gonna attack.
Okay,
Yeah, so am I.
So
We should probably throw initiatives.
Yeah, we probably should.
Wait, is this a surprise round for us?
18.
no, you knew this guy was fishy.
I meant
Well,
like
Well,
while
no, did
while
they
they're
expect
attacking.
us to attack, like, just
You know
straight
what?
out?
Because he was being questioned, kind of.
I'll
Okay.
take that. I'll take that. Okay.
Which is why they jumped out.
So
that makes
I got that's 2 plus 2, 18.
Yeah, I got an 18 as well.
Okay.
Combo attack?
Um,
Funny joke.
I don't really know how to settle that.
No, actually, mine's 16. My bad. Yeah, mine's 16. His is 18.
You have a +4 in
No.
Dex? Wow.
Okay, so Ares is 16, Yoshi, you're 18?
Yeah.
18, yeah.
Alright, and, okay, I'm just gonna roll for these guys in front of you.
Oh yeah, because you don't have like actual dice to throw in front of you.
I don't have dice. Okay, so top to bottom is, like, from left to right.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so
Well, it still goes left to right, so
Oh,
2.
yeah, left to right. Okay, so 2, 2, and 13. Yeah,
I
for
mean-
this sake, I'll say it's 2, 3, 13.
Yeah, okay. So then I'm
the
going.
middle guy has something about him.
Yeah. Well, which can I tell from the way that they came out of the clothing? Can I tell which one was talking?
It was the middle one. He's like the leader.
Okay, I'm gonna cut down the one on the right. Well, actually, you go before I do. So what do you do?
I'll take the one on the left.
Okay. Actually, I think we should work together, honestly, because
We don't.
we need to dispatch them and make sure they don't get a turn to attack. Because
Well,
then go.
there's 3 of them.
Yeah, it's gonna
Okay,
go.
do that.
Just pick one and we'll both attack the same one.
Okay, let's kill the middle guy.
Oh, but I wanted to keep him around because he was the one that was talking, so
Okay.
he can speak
Yeah.
common.
I'll take the left one.
Yeah. Well.
Hopefully I'll kill him.
Yeah. We'll
like,
see. We'll see.
straight
So
out.
attack the.
That's a
That's-
15.
Let's see, hold on. What was his AC? You hit him?
Throw damage.
Heavens adore!
Also, these guys do not have a lot of health.
Oh
Good.
no!
Good.
You're
Guys.
going to obliterate these people.
Are you sure about that?
I mean,
Well, okay, so you just rolled for 3 damage?
yeah.
it's not 3, it's 6. But
Yeah, that is 6.
Oh, well, you still don't kill him.
Wait. Is it's strength plus plus proficiency?
plus proficiency.
Yeah.
That's another 5 then.
You kill that little thing.
3
So-
plus 5.
Yeah. So 8.
You crush him like a can.
Oh
I'm go. Okay. After he does that, it's my turn, right?
And he's dead now. Yes.
I'm gonna make an intimidation check. And try and spook him because I'm going to intimidate somebody in this one shot.
Okay, please. I hope you get a low.
Yes.
You intimidate them. They are extremely scared of you. I mean, come on, they just saw their compatriot get crushed like a can.
So
yeah, roll with advantage, please.
I don't need to.
Do it anyways for lols.
Well, he didn't tell me to, so.
Alright, so now...
I'm going to intimidate them into dropping whatever they're holding and telling me
Even their
what's
loincloth.
yes, including their loincloths. And
They do so?
and tell me what's going on.
You know what? The center one wavers. The center one drops everything. But the right one does not. Like, this
Okay.
one is the middle one submits. Like,
Okay.
he doesn't want to fight. But the right one, he doesn't even speak your language.
All right, so then
So he doesn't even know what you're asking him to do. He's a little threatened. Like, he feels threatened. I mean, he just saw one of his friends get destroyed, and the other one drop his weapons. So, but he's still gonna fight on. He's just gonna roll with disadvantage.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do, since he's not cooperating, is I'm going to bring down the fury of the mountain
Okay.
on him.
All right. Oh my lord. Yeah, you hit. And
That
you kill him.
is a 12. That's 12 damage.
Yeah, you kill him.
I want to chop
Um,
him straight in half.
That's what I thought you were gonna do.
And then look to the kobold in the middle
He
and say,
had negative.
"What's going on?" In like a battle shout.
I was just trying to steal some gold. You know, I was just trying to kill him with my gang, but I wasn't expecting people like you.
Is the sword of the knight's clothing there?
At closer inspection, that sword was made of wood.
Paper mache.
It was made of wood that was kind of painted, and his shield was also made of wood.
I'm gonna take the sword
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell the kobold to drop down to one knee.
He does so.
Yo!
And
Don't tell me you're gonna knight this man.
I'm gonna tell this in his intimidated panic. I'm going to command him to swear fealty to me,
He does so.
and I will knight him as Sir Dragonface.
Can I just leave? I don't want to die.
No! You are to serve us.
You're going to come with us, and you're going to help us from now on.
Dragonface.
I wasn't expecting this.
I'm gonna high five my brother.
Yeah!
Just, like, put a hand up.
Yeah, I high five him.
Well, now he is completely naked. He dropped his loincloth.
Yeah, I know. He's naked and afraid.
So, do you want to go up the path? He
We're
is
taking
now
our new
starting.
companion with us. Yes.
All right, I'm going to grab the other loincloths,
Okay.
Okay.
and I'm gonna see if I can make him into a makeshift cloth armor for him.
But they smell like dragon junk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I won't do that then.
Okay,
I
so
won't torment the little guy because
the kobold also warns you. He says, "Up there, things change. It's like you enter through like a threshold, and things get weird."
Don't worry. As you've seen what we've done, we can handle almost anything.
I'm gonna turn to Florbus and say, "Can you kiss my boo boos? I'm hurt."
I'm sorry.
And he knows what I mean by that. It means to heal me.
I've already used it. You remember that woman you tried to grapple?
That whore.
Hey, you know she's exactly what I wanted in a woman.
Green hair, yes, and the thighs.
Oh, you know how I want the thighs. I'm gonna let the kobold like put his.
That's true to reality, by the way, viewers.
Okay, he puts his loincloth back on.
Okay.
And don't worry about us killing you. You've sworn allegiance. You are now like a compatriot to us.
Your name is Dragonface.
Okay.
Say your name!
Past name.
I am Dragonface.
And this is Peckers. He is above you.
Also, note he has a wet spot on his loincloth from wetting himself.
And I'm gonna tell him that Peckers is above him in ranking.
Yes. He at that he will look down ashamed. He went from gang leader to being below a
A
chicken.
chicken. Yes.
We will
So
find
we-
a way to dress you in proper armor, and
No,
you
I
will
like
be
this,
a
I like
noble
this.
knight.
I'm going to take some of the teeth out of the other kobolds. I'm gonna fashion a necklace for him.
He takes the necklace and he thanks you. He says, "Thank you."
On now.
Onwards,
Dragonface,
yes, onwards.
Gorbis,
All right.
Peckers.
So
Our ragtag group we've got going.
you
What
go
are
to
his
this
stats? I wanna
surreal
know.
world.
What?
Whoa!
What is this?
You are
We
right here.
transported.
Okay, so you know, like in Dragon Ball, let's say. Okay.
Yeah.
just
Snake
gonna-
Way.
Snake Way.
Snake
Yeah.
Way. It's pretty much that.
Oh, I got you.
You know, I didn't think you were gonna do that with the kobold. I didn't think I need to have to give him all those stats.
Yes! He will be our loyal friend, and we'll love him and hug him, and he'll be Dragonface McGee. Ah. Okay.
This is
So-
funny.
I guess I'll just keep the kobold page open.
Can
Anyway, so this
I
kobold.
stone check all this?
Oh yeah, we have like bonuses stonework checks
What does that do? Okay, so you just,
I make like a history check of all this.
to see if we know what's going on with like if this was carved, if this is naturally formed, that kind of
this
thing.
this was carved, but you don't know by who.
Well, that's why we're gonna try and make
No,
a check to see if
that's
it's
why
something
I-
we recognize.
actually, You can't tell what happened here. The
Okay.
stone is
Okay.
completely natural, but it looks carved.
Okay.
Onward.
Oh, we keep
Gorbis.
walking.
So, do you want to just walk this whole thing?
I'm
Well,
gonna
you wanna,
give.
like-
I'm
gonna
gonna
look
give.
around.
I'm gonna give the wooden sword to. That's obviously way too big for this kobold.
It is way too big, and
It's-
he can't even. He
it's
can
like
barely
a-
even lift it. He
it's-
drags it behind him.
It's like a great sword to him.
Yes, to him it is a great sword.
I'm gonna give him the
Also,
wooden
it's-
sword.
That's what I said it was as a weapon. Not gonna lie.
So it's a great sword to him.
To him, it is huge.
Yes,
He's
was my hope.
dragging this thing behind him.
that's something I'm gonna have to draw later.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've got
okay,
an
so
idea.
Can you draw that, Yosh, please?
Yeah, I'll try.
Thanks, bud.
all right. So, do you just want to walk this whole thing,
Yeah.
or do you want to like? Okay.
Actually, we should probably take a rest. In all honesty.
Yeah, I think we'll take we'll make camp at the base. Well,
Okay.
at where we came in.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got you.
I'm
Okay. So,
I'm gonna ask the kobold how he learned to speak common
Yeah.
while we're resting.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
I want to know if it's like a Meowth story.
Yo, that'd be
All
so
right.
cute.
he sits up. Well,
he sits up and now he's a little taller than me, so I tell him to sit down.
he sits down. Well, you see, you know those skeletons?
Yes.
Well,
The
they were-
ones back there.
Yeah, the ones that died.
How
So,
did you know that?
He was watching. He was there. He wasn't too far away.
well, they were gonna die. They were gonna die anyway. But I assume you killed them because you came to me. So,
Good guess word.
anyway, those guys used to be alive, and they were two human adventurers. They were adventurers like yourselves. And you know,
Short,
I
stocky,
was-
and full of muscle.
Hey,
No,
you say
they
that
were-
again, brother.
And we flex together.
make poses.
Yeah, we
Boom,
JoJo, pose.
pose.
So and then he shakes his head no. They were very scrawny. So, but they helped me because I was running away from an orc tribe who was using me basically as a shield.
Like you are.
They are basically using me as a shield. I would go in before they did, and I would be a distraction for them to all beat up on me while the orcs take all the stuff and ransack the village. So,
Okay.
anyway, I was running away from them, and the human adventurers, they rescued me. Like, I was on the run, and then they saw me, and then they picked me up, and they brought me back to their camp, and they helped me hide. But then the orcs found them, and they died, but I got away. Because, you know, I'm a pretty slippery guy. Pointing
That's
to his
quite the
scales.
story.
Yeah, you know, everybody has their story.
Well, now you
think
are
we're
one
gonna-
of us.
I think
And
we're
I-
gonna take a long rest for this,
Okay.
for the sakes of
I pound my chest as I say that. Just
Spells restored.
health restored.
Health restored. All right.
while we're still resting, I wanna ask him. So why did you not want armor and a weapon? I mean, we forced you to use.
I gave him a weapon. What are you talking
yes,
about?
Yes.
Well,
I'm gonna
will-
lean in. I'm gonna lean in a bit after he says that. I'll find you a more suitable weapon. Don't worry. You
Wanna-
won't have to use that.
Want a perception check to see if I heard that?
Okay.
I didn't hear that.
No. You hear him saying something to him, but you think nothing of it.
You hear, I love you more than my brother.
Aww. Anyway, so then the kobold is like, I was raised with this loincloth. I can't just give it up. Anyway, I did actually have a dagger, but you made me drop it back there.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll find a way.
Okay.
I'll get you a better.
A dagger's all I want. A dagger's like a sword to me.
I can tell. I mean, don't you have trouble carrying that thing, don't you?
During the long rest, I want to like use like the sharp side of my axe to kind of like whittle a wooden dagger for him.
Okay. Oh.
You're nice.
And then I'm gonna
He
chuck
think-
it over the side.
He gets happy for a little bit, and then he kind of looks down sadly.
But I only pretended to throw it, then I'll give it to him.
Oh, and then he looks happy again.
I am a kind and benevolent god.
And he hugs you.
Oh,
I can feel
That's
him
the
reaching.
nicest thing anyone has ever done for me.
we'll still find a way to get you armor. You
I
can
stand
keep
like
your
a
loincloth,
stone.
but at least a chest plate.
I don't hold
don't-
him.
I don't
I-
need armor.
I pull out. I don't hold him, and when he lets go of me, I pull out Peckers and I hug Peckers.
Ouch. Anyway, okay, so you take the long rest?
Yeah.
I don't want to be done with this interaction.
Okay, okay. Dude,
How does he react to getting just
One upped by the
ignored
chicken.
and pecker hugged?
oh.
I'm gonna put my probably humongous hand on his shoulder. It's okay. One time he found a frog, and he liked that better than me. Its name was Froggers.
His name was Hoppers. You don't even remember.
You think I remember something that
Hoppers was the best.
At
There's
this,
no,
he's kind of like, he kind of looks around like, oh, well, okay. Kind of weirded out. It's like, well, I'm going to go to bed. And then he flops down right on his belly. And he goes to bed. He's a heavy sleeper.
I pick him up. And I no, like
You
gently. I
cradling
don't
him
wanna-
like a baby.
I don't want. I
Are
don't
you going to
want.
cradle him like a baby?
No, kind of like just pick him up with one hand because I'm pretty sure I could do that.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
strong. We're strong.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm
and he's a
gonna-
very small kobold.
I'm gonna put my backpack down like as flat as possible, and I'm gonna put him on it.
Oh,
you have a
okay.
bedroll?
I'm gonna take out my bedroll, and I'm gonna go to bed.
And then I think we're just gonna spend the long rest then.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you are fully rested.
You wake up to hear Gorbis stroking Cluckers, stroking Pecker's cage.
The chicken tells me to kill him.
You wake up. Oh, I'm really tempted to do something.
Do it.
You wake up. The kobold is not there. And
I was like, we did watches, obviously.
no,
He could leave during his watch.
mm, he says that he'll take watch for a couple hours because it's like I'm one of you now. You wake up to find that both of you have 5 gold missing.
Oh,
You would have to reach down into my balls to where I keep my pouch.
Oh,
yeah.
believe me,
I don't.
he did that while you were sleeping.
I don't think he'd find mine. It's in my man bun.
He looked everywhere for that gold.
Oh no. That's so upsetting.
But
I was gonna kill him anyway.
No.
you find a piece of parchment that says,
He could write.
yes, he was very smart. Well, I mean, yeah, he was really smart. That's why he ran away and took the gold. But you find a piece of parchment that says, I'm sorry.
It's Cluckers there. I swear to God.
Yes, Cluckers is there.
Is he alive?
Yes,
I thought he was
is alive.
Peckers.
And
I
you
said
can
Peckers.
see the small dagger. He put it in Clucker's cage.
You said Cluckers. His name is Peckers.
Packers.
You said Cluckers.
Because you influenced me.
Okay. He put the small wooden dagger into his cage. Like he just gave it to him.
I toss it over the side. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
You accidentally tossed Peckers.
Packers.
I would toss
And-
you before I tossed Peckers.
I know. It's
All right.
becoming a Hoppers situation.
So, are you going to?
Yeah,
walk
we're
the
just
end
gonna
of this?
continue.
Can I
It stops.
wait? I want to do something before we start walking.
Okay.
Is there any way to go back?
You would
To,
see
like-
the same stuff.
Yeah, I want to see if he's like sleeping there.
No, he's not. If you went back, he would be nowhere to be found. Like he got out of there. He bailed.
I'm gonna saddeningly like sigh, and then like yeah, just kind of walk back through, and then walk the entire mountain. Well, path. It's a path.
Okay, so you're gonna walk down the path?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
go walk.
Wait
down.
walk down Snake Way?
Yeah.
Yeah, Snake Way.
At the end,
Right down the road.
it stops.
Right down the road.
There is a drop. Like it is farther down. Like there's no end in sight.
I drop a.
You already know what to do.
I drop a javelin down.
It
Happens.
falls into the pit.
I'm gonna jump.
I'll let him jump. I'm gonna watch to see what happens.
You fall into the cloud. Like it's like a cloud cover kind of thing.
So
Yeah.
I don't see what
Like,
happens.
there's like clouds at the bottom. You don't see what happens.
Okay, and you're not gonna tell me until I tell you what I.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shout down for my brother. Florbus!
You don't hear anything.
Echo. Echo.
Florbus! Bus!
So you don't hear anything.
I'm gonna take out Peckers.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold the cage up so that way he's at eye level with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him, Peckers, if I die, become the greatest hero that this world has ever seen. And I'm gonna jump with Peckers.
Okay. Well,
TPK.
everything was all right in the end.
TPK, everybody's dead.
So these streets are empty, except for this Dragonborn, the same one that you saw before.
I'm gonna rush up to him with Peckers and do the same
I'm
thing.
already there. So I will wait until you really jump through.
Okay.
After your monologue, I'm going to hail said Dragonborn.
Ah, hello. So I see you've made it safely.
Yes.
Well, in this city, today is market day, so everybody's in the market.
Ah,
Have I landed yet?
interesting.
Yes, you've
As
landed.
as I'm falling, I want to shout, Peckers!
When you land, Peckers goes beep.
Okay.
The Dragonborn kind of like surprised, but then shakes it off because he's probably seen this a couple times. And then he points you in the direction of the market, which is down the road here.
Right down the road.
Anyway, the market district is right down the road over there.
Okay.
Are you going to go to the market?
I'm
I'm
assuming
gonna
you
walk
have
up to him
some
and do the same
business
thing
to
with
do.
the chicken.
That would be a repeated action. You already did it to him.
I already did it to him again. I did it to him again.
He just looks confused. You confused this man. And he looks to Florvis, and then he looks back to Gorvis, and then he's just really confused.
Again, don't mind him. I'm assuming you have some business to do, and you won't be joining us. But thank you for showing us the way.
Oh, no problem. Yes, I must get back home. I haven't been home in very long time.
I just start walking down the road.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're gonna go to the market district?
Yeah, I'm just walking while they're still talking.
Yeah, I nod my
Well,
head and
Yeah,
walk
but
over.
I'm guessing you. Okay, so this is the market district.
Okay.
There are a lot of people, but these are people that like stand out. Because, do you really want me to flood this place with people?
Yeah. We get what you're saying. We get what you're saying.
Like there are figures that kind of stand out a little.
There are like a couple of
Yours-
yurts.
Look, it's Achilles.
It's Hercules. That's my dad.
Broccolis.
Broccolis.
Hercules.
With his wife, Cheese.
All right, so you come from over here.
Broccoli cheese.
Oh my god. Okay, so what do you do?
I'm going to approach the orange-haired woman. because she looks like she might know what's going on here.
Okay.
I'll be walking around with
Also, note: can you move your tokens just so I?
Oh, where are we?
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, good.
So I'm going to
Oh, we're
use.
over there.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
okay.
use my my cage that has
Peckers.
peckers in it. Like I don't know if you've ever been in church, but like how they carry around like the smoking censer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing that, but I'm gonna whisper down to peckers. I'm gonna say, "Sniff out the evil in this area."
All right,
And-
so you're
and-
gonna walk around doing that?
Yeah, with peckers as like a sensor.
People are visibly confused.
I'm gonna perception check before I approach. Is she selling anything, or is she just there?
Okay.
Yeah, she runs this fruit cart with full like knight's armor.
See what's going on here.
It was almost a one.
Plus wisdom. That's a 15.
No, she's just enjoying the day, because it's like all these people. And she's also, you can see she kind of has her one hand on her sword, just ready to see if anything breaks out.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and approach. Weapons sheathed, sword not on my arm anymore. It's on my back.
I'm gonna approach chicken out.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
going to drop kick you. How do you do that?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just walking out my chicken out. That's it. You thought I was gonna detect evil, but no.
all right. So who all is gonna say or do what?
Well, he's
So
gonna
I'm
get there
going
before
to-
I do. So
Yeah, I'm going to hail her, and I'm going to ask, you seem like you might know a little bit more about the town's affairs.
Ah, yes. What may I help you with?
while they're talking, I'm like watching everybody else, seeing if anybody's shady.
Okay.
Shifty.
We were given a quest to deal with 2 orc brothers, but we can't seem to make any head or tail about where they could be
Or where we are.
or where we are. That is a fair point, Gorbis.
That
Yes,
is a good
I am
point,
Florbus,
Florbus.
and that is Gorbis.
And together, we are the Stoneblood brothers.
Yes. I don't know much of any orcs, but I would suggest asking around elsewhere. At least don't ask me. I'm not the one to ask.
You looked like a capable adventurer and or guard.
I'm not gonna... The thought popped into
see.
my head of making her swear fealty to me.
So I thought I'd ask you. But thank you for at least responding.
It is my pleasure.
I bid her a good day and then walk to the tiefling.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her what her name is.
He's got the hots.
My name? Why would you need to know that?
So the chicken can remember.
I am a guard of this city, and that's all you need to know.
What is your name?
Sir, please.
Grapple check.
A woman with the head of fire. Talking about her red hair.
Sir, that's...
I'm gonna throw persuasion.
Okay.
6.
That's not very kind of you.
The chicken must know your name.
She is visibly creeped out. Like, she's kind of like pulled away a little bit.
I walk away. But while I walk to go to where my brother is, I'm keeping an eye on the cloaked figure to the left.
Okay. The tiefling says, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he selling anything? Like, does he have a
No,
stand, or is he
he's-
just a?
You see, he's sitting on the boxes that are like around this stall, around this yurt.
I wanted to ask if you know anything about two orc brothers that we had accepted a quest, and we don't even know where we are. We've been a long way.
I hold up
When
the
you
chicken.
say orc brothers, he immediately like almost like jumps up from the boxes, kind of like looks like gets like real close to you. Yeah. From what I know, it might be someone around here.
We were sent to kill them.
Was I meant to hear that?
He kind of said it to Florbus, but you can kind of hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper the same thing. I'm gonna ask my chicken. Do you
But
know
he
where
judged
the
you
orc
once.
brothers are? Peckers.
Peckers nods furiously.
Peckers kind of flaps his wing a little bit.
I love how the
Sniff them out.
I've never had to roleplay a chicken before. So he says, yeah, listen. So these orcs, they're disguised. Someone around here isn't like how they seem. Two people around here. If you say they're brothers, then one can't be far from the other.
Okay, I'm gonna take out a javelin. I'm gonna throw it at the woman in the
insight
green
check
dress.
him. Wait, I'm gonna insight check him. You mind helping?
No, while they're talking, I'm gonna take out a javelin and throw it at the woman with the green dress.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna do my insight check.
I'm gonna
too.
throw it at
If-
like her leg.
If it is anyone here, I will allow you to throw each one with. I'll throw all of your attacks with advantage because they probably wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, it is a surprise round. I just
Okay.
get if I know you, I think I know that it's the green one.
Throw it, you'll find out.
You're
Actually-
actually wrong.
I'm not gonna throw it. I'm going to walk away while they're having their conversation
Okay.
and walk over there.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna insight check this boy to see if he's lying.
Yeah.
Well,
Natural
is he
20.
lying?
He is being completely genuine. He to all of his mind thinks that someone here, two people, because you said they were brothers, had to be orcs in disguise. Possibly
you
with
for
the,
all your
possibly with the
help.
disguise self spell.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
help.
I'm gonna call out to. Actually, before I leave, I'm gonna tell my brother. I'm gonna whisper to him. Try and touch him. As I walk away.
Well, he's telling me the truth.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he's not one of them. He said that there's
I
just
was
two
gonna
here.
say, he said that there's two hidden among you.
Yeah. So try and touch him, because if he's an illusion, your hand will go through him.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a hand out.
You kind of poke him, and he
No, like a
poke
handshake.
him. Oh, he shakes your hand a little bit. He's a little weary, so it's like one of those like fish handshakes where it's like
Ew, that's gross.
like he just kind of like puts his limp hand in your hand.
I firmly grasp it.
You firmly, do a strength check.
You're gonna break this dude's head.
No. You won't crush his hand.
Firmly grasp.
That is a breaking of the hand.
That is you squish his fingers a little bit.
22.
Just cause, yeah. Oh yeah. Like you squish his fingers a little bit, and it's like you
Does it drop his
you, like-
illusion?
You move around his arm. Yeah, he wasn't an illusion.
I apologize. I have a very firm handshake.
It's all right, I suppose.
Apologies, but thank you for your information. And I will walk to my brother.
While he's walking over here, I am going to come up to this woman, and I'm going to try to seduce her using my dwarven charm.
Yo!
So very eloquently, I'm gonna ask her if she likes my chicken.
But eloquently.
Yes. Do you like my chicken?
What's
Like
that
doing
supposed to mean?
doing
What's that
the
supposed to
doing the
mean?
wiggling eyebrows, you know.
Like one eyebrow first and then the other.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Does she seem visibly startled?
You're creeping her out.
I'm a sexy old dwarf, thank you very much.
We're not that old.
Exactly.
But look at you.
We just look old. I'm only old because I'm older than he is. And I'm very stressed out.
Stressed out. Anyway, I'm going to ask her what she's selling because she seems to be a merchant.
Ah, I'm selling drinks here. As she kind of like holds up her drink tray.
I'm going to ask her how long she's lived here.
Oh, I'm a traveling merchant. I don't live here. But-
Insight check.
Okay.
That is a 19.
You can tell she's not a traveling merchant, but it's true that she does not live here.
Should have just thrown the freaking javelin. I think by this point, Florbus is caught up to us. I'm gonna pull him to the side. I'm gonna say, "She's in disguise."
No time to waste then. I bring out my hammer and bash the side of her head.
Undying, like no questions asked.
Yo, I trust you.
I don't
My
know.
brother knows.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 98% sure.
Aye. So you're gonna do that?
Yeah, take out my hammer and shield, and
I'm gonna bring out-
bash the side of her head.
I'm gonna bring out my axe and take up a defensive position on the other side of her and watching the other two that we haven't questioned
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, so I'll make a stealth. Well, the attack
Make an
with advantage.
Yeah, surprise. This is definitely a surprise attack. No!
I was almost a 20.
That's
Advantage.
19,
Yeah.
and this is nah.
Well, you hit. And
Let's see how much I hit her for.
all right.
It was a love tap.
For exactly
6 damage, probably, I think. Strength plus proficiency.
7 damage.
Well, when you hit,
The
she's
woman
fuming.
cries out in agony. She
And?
dies bleeding on the floor.
Called it! And now I'm going to attack him.
Okay, so we'll roll for initiatives.
Okay.
And now he is. So that was 7 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that was
7 damage.
7.
Okay, so I
To the
threw.
side of the head.
Yeah, I threw an 8. And I said I took up a defensive position, which means my AC gets increased. That means every attack against me has disadvantage
Okay.
until it comes back to my turn.
Okay, and wait on. So who all rolled what?
Uh,
I
You
rolled an 18.
and I threw an 8.
Okay, so Orkman goes last.
That the other one doesn't reveal themselves.
No,
Okay.
not presently.
Okay.
Because he knows that might be foolish.
Okay.
But you know what? Not yet.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
So then you go, Fortibus.
I'm gonna bash his head in again.
All right.
Like, I'm gonna get this boy good.
Yeah, he has a bit of health.
13, 15.
So that was a 15.
Oh no,
That's
that's
a
it's what's your strength modifier?
Plus 2, plus 3.
Plus 2 plus 3.
Proficiency is plus 2.
Yeah, so plus
strength is
3. So it's plus 5. That's
Yeah.
16.
Oh, it's 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You hit. He has an AC of 16.
Nice. See, those points mattered.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh.
Nice meaty
Alright.
hit.
All right. So how much is that? Because I know sometimes there's like that's
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
14 points of damage. Bludgeoning
All right.
damage.
You took a.
No, it's
man.
it's 5 points plus the other 5. It's 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 4 points of lightning damage.
Oh, you're right.
So it's still.
It's 14 damage total, since he probably doesn't have vulnerability or resistance to lightning.
Yeah.
Or bludgeoning.
It's okay. So it's 14 damage.
Okay.
What happened?
All right. So now it is your turn. Your turn.
My
Torbjorn.
Torbjorn.
Okay. Using a bonus action, I'm going to go into a rage.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh my god.
I love it when my brother does that.
so my beard like kind of darkens a bit, and my skin kind of like you can see the veins popping out through my skin, and I get a little bit bigger than before. And with my axe, I am going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna chop this guy down. So I get plus. Actually, I get +2 to damage, not to attack. So that is going to be
Come on.
so close to a 20. I don't think that's gonna hit, man. That is 13. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
You do not hit.
That's why you raged.
Let's see. Let me just check out my rage really quick. Yeah. Then can I roll to grapple?
Well, you used a bonus action. You used your action or your attack. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to grapple.
Okay.
Hey.
19
As
And
long
what
as
does
you
that
beat
have to
his
be?
AC.
AC.
Oh, yeah, you grapple him.
I pin him to the ground and put him in a full Nelson.
Okay.
Is combat over?
He's going to struggle to get out of it.
Yeah. Okay. So after that, it's gonna be his turn. So he has to make a strength check
Strength.
against me.
All right.
Is it against your AC?
I don't think so. Let me double reference the book really quick.
I could just check.
Grapple. I'm like grappling everything.
Seriously?
Escaping a grapple. A grapple creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength, athletics, or acrobatics dexterity check, contested by my athletics check, which I have. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
we
this
has to-
one's gonna
Go for it.
do a strength check, I suppose.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Versus me. They're matching 13. That's 13 to 13.
Well, I guess it goes in the favor of the player. So you keep him grappled, but he is struggling.
Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to say to my brother to attack the one on the platform. I think that's the other one.
Following his word, and trusting that his brute strength will match that of the orc. No, go beyond. I will make my way through, I suppose, what is a crowd,
Mm-hmm.
and just I'm gonna rush this guy, and I'm gonna tackle him to the ground.
Does he react as the dwarf is running towards him at all?
He's visibly scared.
Okay. Make
I
your own
rushed-
judgment.
I
So
run
you're
toward
going
him.
to tackle him?
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle him.
This man goes, "Oh, what did you do that for?"
I immediately get off of him, and jump off of here, if that's a big enough distance for me to actually do.
Well, if you jumped onto the stage, then yeah.
Oh, you fool!
Yeah, I'm on the stage. Wait,
What happens?
What?
What happens?
He's laying on the ground, writhing in pain. A small armored man just tackled him.
yeah. So okay, ignoring that guy, I run and jump at
Well, now
this.
you've just confronted that man.
Yeah, and I don't care about him.
He is going to be very angry with you now.
Yeah, I don't care.
Guard will remember that.
I run off.
No, like he's going to try to attack you now.
Okay, so if he's
I'm
gonna
going
show
to
us,
run off and tackle this guy.
you're gonna. That's not gonna be him.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So I run and jump and tackle this guy into the ground.
That's gonna be your full turn, man.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
He basically has the same reaction of the other guy. Ah! What did you do that for, you fool?
There's an orc among us. One that we were sent to kill. I have to check. Quickly before they make a reaction. They could kill all of you.
This man is very mad with you.
Well, I'm yelling that in his face while I'm, like, on him.
Like, this man did. He was just trying to have a quiet evening.
He was trying to live a quiet life.
Yeah, I apologize, get up, and pick him up as the end of my action. Like, well,
This
I
man,
offer to pick him up.
being a magic man, steps away, and he vanishes himself.
Okay. That's one less person to deal with.
Well, I yelled that out in the crowd, so I don't know about, like, they're probably panicking.
It's my turn, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Is it?
Also, yes, people are very panicked right now.
Yeah. I'm going to chop at this orc again.
Okay. Oh, you know what? It's the orc's turn.
Other
You-
orc or this orc?
Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh, no, because you pinned him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make another chop at him.
Are you gonna, like, throw him out of the...
Yeah, I'm gonna
grapple?
throw him down onto the ground. So actually, that would mean he was prone. If you want.
Okay, if you throw him to the ground out of the grapple, I'll accept it. I mean, I guess you did say you put him into a full Nelson, so I guess
Yeah.
he's prone.
So then
Trying to react from that.
I get to throw with advantage then.
Mhm. You have-
Hey,
Now it's
buddy.
gonna hit. And
Give him the meaty hit.
since I'm raging, it deals bonus damage.
How long does rage last for?
A minute.
Oh. Which is how
That's
many
3
rounds?
turns.
Oh.
No, that's 3 full rounds of initiative.
Alright, 13.
Yeah,
All
wait,
right.
that's gonna be 16 actually.
16.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, well, this orc is. Ooh, he's seen better days.
Okay, he's looking pretty
What?
rough.
He's looking pretty rough. You took a couple chops out of him. But he's still. He's mad.
On the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then with my movement, I'm going to move back and stand back to back with my brother.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him while he's close by, like, that lady we talked to first. She seems like she's the only one who I haven't tackled.
I think it's the Tiefling.
You think it's a tiefling?
He walked out of his yurt. And then it's gonna be the
He's
orc's
still
turn.
there.
Then it's gonna be the orc's turn because that's all the time we have with our turns.
Okay. You're really trying to tackle everybody.
I'm gonna go tackle that woman next.
You are going to tackle everybody in the marketplace.
Even
Yeah,
though-
and I'll explain myself. I mean, I shook that guy's hand.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the disguise self spell that wouldn't have dropped it.
Hold on.
No, but it would have shown that it's like a bigger hand than he had. But like,
Wait, was it disguise
illusionary.
self or alter self?
Disguise self.
Ooh.
Yeah. Disguise self. It leaves your true form like able to be touched.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
if I grabbed
okay.
his hand and shook it, if his hand was any bigger than it was, I'd be shaking like nothing, and I'd be like, "Whoa!"
Okay.
All right. Anyway.
What is the orc
Okay,
do?
so it is the orc's turn, and as a bonus action, he can move up to his speed towards a hostile creature that it can see.
Okay.
So it's gonna move right up to you.
Okay.
I was gonna get up first.
It is going to attack with its great axe.
Okay. Come at me.
Let's see.
Rolls a nat 20, you die.
I'm expecting it. I always expect the worst.
5 to hit.
Ha ha ha! I spit on him.
Well, He swings his axe, but he misses. And now his axe is stuck in the wood, and he hurt his hands.
Okay.
It kind of shook him to the core, and now you can throw with advantage because he's trying to pull his axe out of the wood.
All right.
In the podium, like in the
Florbus's turn.
thing here.
Do it, Florbus. End this guy. Florbus?
Hello.
All right, so I'm gonna run up and tackle the woman.
Ah!
No, actually, I'm going to take out my hammer and I'm gonna bash the side of her head because I think by process of elimination, this is the last one.
Okay.
Does she visibly act shocked?
You have to attack.
Do you hit? Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine.
You have to attack this woman.
Well, I mean, I'm running towards her.
Yeah.
That's gonna land.
Yeah, that's gonna land.
That's a 24. That's a pretty meaty hit.
8, 9,
14.
10, 11, 12.
The woman vanishes. And in front of you...
You
see
made
the
it
other
both of the women.
Yes, I made it both of the women.
Oh man.
Be the big
Oh, she
strong
was
orcs.
totally like not even giving us a name either. Oh, I should have seen it.
You were correct with your suspicions.
I called both of them.
Okay, so you said 46 or wait,
40.
Yeah, 46
46 damage. Well, I mean,
14.
if you want this
14.
fight to go a lot faster.
It's 14. That's how much health he has, guys. 46.
No.
A Freudian slip.
Freudian.
Freudian. I'm not very smart.
Also, note, you've angered a lot of the people in this village.
Are you gonna
I
give
mean,
them
like-
initiative turns?
I was really, because I'm a nice guy, I didn't make the guy on the podium attack you.
No, that'd be better.
No, it's up to him.
No, I'll kill him
It's
too.
entirely up to him.
I'll kill him too.
Well, seeing as this man, he's very mad with you.
Does he see the situation I'm in?
He sees you tackling people.
Well,
And
does
then
he see me in front of an orc?
he was like angrily walking over as you were swinging your hammer. He sees the orc, he pays no mind to it. He's mad about himself. This is a personal problem now.
Okay.
And so he is going to attempt to attack you. No, this man's going to go last.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
You gonna roll the other orcman's initiative?
Hold on. Oh yeah, right. True.
I did that off screen with my new set of dice. Sponsored by Doma Gaming Dice.
DomaGamingDice.com.
Well, he goes first.
So he's gonna go at the top of the round.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Get that nat 20 out of the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't really know if a short sword is
It's-
like a plus something to hit.
No, it's just the D6 plus his stats.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right. What stat is it?
It's strength. Whatever that guy's strength is.
Strength.
His strength modifier.
Yeah.
Well, sucks to be you guys. He's got a 30,000 in strength.
So either way, just to be this crutch, this man, angry at you, is going to attack you. Let's see. See if he hits. Oh yeah, wait, plus strength. Well, it's 6, so I mean he wouldn't hit anyway.
Can I describe this?
Sure.
Hearing footsteps approach me, I turn around with my shield ready and block his sword.
At this, the man flees, being very scared of you. His rage went from rage to being very afraid after you blocked his blow in the first try.
Shout your name! Shout your name!
Florbus!
Sunlad!
All right. So anyway, so you hit this man. So now I guess what is it? I guess it's the.
I think it's my
I guess
turn.
it's- Yeah.
I think it's as soon as we finish
Oh
the
yeah,
rotation.
because
Yeah.
because
Okay, so
and then it's
I'm
the orc after.
just gonna execute this orc.
All right. Well, will you?
Hopefully.
I have advantage. Said I had advantage.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm gonna execute this orc. That's a 21. That was weird. Why did it throw it a third time?
Whoa. Okay.
Well, okay. So, first I want you to roll for damage because he does have still a fair bit of health.
Are you serious? That's 12.
Yeah, execute him.
That's
buddy.
12 damage.
He's still alive.
Dang it!
You try to take a chop at his neck, but it more hits his shoulder, and his shoulder has a little bit of armor on it, so it doesn't do as much damage as you would have liked it to do.
I want to spit on him again as a bonus action.
That makes him infuriated.
I don't care.
Okay.
He gets a plus d6 to his next attack.
Okay, so anyway, it is now the Orcman. He finally pulls his axe out of said wooden
Beam,
stage.
I guess.
Yeah. All right, and he's going to try to hit you
Okay.
with his axe.
I'm fine. AC 15, yo.
Yeah. He misses. He doesn't Yeah, he misses. Like he tries to take a swipe at you, but like, oof. Let me tell you, he's not feeling the best. So it's like he's really gotta like drag this axe. So he's pretty slow. So you could just move out of the way. Okay. So now it is other orc.
Yes, it is.
Who starts off everything. All right. He's going to try to attack Florbus.
Oh, yo, you gonna hit
He
me?
succeeds.
Yeah, you're gonna hit me.
Let's see.
I gotta ask, how are the market people feeling right now?
Oh,
Screaming.
people are running everywhere.
Screaming, panicking.
Yo, that's a hefty hit.
Yeah, that's 15. That's the most he can do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This one's feeling a lot better.
he takes a big hack at like your torso.
That's not a. Oh god. Oh, that hurt big time.
Just lay on hands yourself.
I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Wait,
I
no,
can.
you healed, yeah. All
Lay
right,
on hands
now it is was it Florbus that
Yeah,
was...
it's Florbus' turn now.
Okay.
Lay on hands is a. Does that take up an action?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Can I attack after I do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't see that it take. Yeah, as an action. There it is. Yeah, you're
Mhm.
fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lay on hands then.
Okay.
I'm gonna suck up 5 points.
Okay. All right, so you get back 5 more HP.
And then I'm gonna give him a good wallop.
Okay.
That's plus 5, 14.
You do not hit.
Dang.
Jeez, it's like when it came to like all the like social interactions and stuff, Ares was getting all the bad rolls.
Yeah.
And now when it's coming to combat, Ares is getting the good rolls, and Yosh is getting the bad rolls.
Well, during social interaction, that was really bad too.
Yeah. But like you didn't do as many things that like you needed to do them. Oh, except for grappling. Ares grappled you a couple times.
Yeah. I threw
Jeez.
19s every time.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So now it is Gorbus.
Orvis.
Unless you want to do anything more, Florbus.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Orvis is gonna execute this man.
All right. Now, if you can.
Yes.
Hey.
19.
All right. You hit him.
And this is the last round for my rage because it lasts a minute, and each round is 6 seconds. So.
Okay.
12.
You kill him.
Oh!
Now? How is this gonna go down?
I'm going to rush him with my horned helmet.
Okay.
And then lift him up, because I'm really strong, above my head, and throw him down to the ground like a bull, and then bring my axe down in like an over-the-head arc swing and decapitate him.
He's dead.
And then I'm gonna run over to my brother's side.
His headless corpse is laying there, and blood is flowing out of his head and body.
I run over to my brother's side.
Okay. All right. Now I guess it is top of the round again, so it's this
Yeah,
one.
orc.
Seeing as he was already fighting Florbus, he's gonna stay attacking him. And he will try to hit.
Hit me, baby, one more time. I don't regret singing that because it worked.
All right.
Wait, what's your AC?
18.
Oh, your AC is 18?
Oh,
Yeah.
he misses.
My shield.
Your shield bumps it up to 18, that's right.
So, yeah, he misses. He hits your shield.
Haha.
What is he gonna do?
All right, so that is... Well, he's focused on you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him that 1-2 skiddly do. Hit him with a good dice-a-roo. Yeah, buddy.
14.
Kill me.
That does not hit.
Okay.
What do I do?
I want you to kneel down and put your shield above your head.
I do as told.
Oh boy.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to jump onto his shield,
Okay.
and I'm going to do a leaping strike and bring my axe down on his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him up,
Yeah,
and
so
he's
I
gonna leaping strike.
Okay.
20.
Well, you hit.
15 damage.
He's at 46, but because... I had that slip of the tongue earlier. And so what, you have 15 now? 15 damage?
It's 15 damage.
I'll add +1 because of that combo.
Ah, that felt good.
Alright. So you don't quite split his skull, but you hit him on the shoulder, and it's like between like where his neck is and the shoulder armor, so you do take a little bit of a hack out of him.
Yes.
You take 10d6 as his falling damage.
I shatter my ankles.
Floor was 3, you're too high up.
He is very mad with Gorbus now.
Come at me, ho. Let's go.
Siege aggro.
Tag me in, tag me in.
Not even close.
He misses.
Take him down, bro. Take him down. Aim for the knees. Aim for the knees.
Yo, bash his knee in.
Okay, with your hammer? That's fair.
Yeah. You're gonna make him not be able to move.
Yes!
Yes!
Well, that was almost a 5, but you hit. Alright.
Alright. Let's give him some good damage.
I was gonna say, come on, give the big boy damage.
That's 11.
Yeah. I'm gonna bash
Ooh,
him
let me
with
tell
his
you, he like wavers like, so you hit him in the knee?
Yeah, I'm like gonna aim for breaking his knee.
You can see he's now like not using that one knee. Like he's like, you know how like when you have like when you see people with like a broken leg, it's like they have like their one leg kind of up a little bit and they have like their toes to the ground.
Yeah.
That's how he is with that one leg now.
I'm gonna aim for the other leg.
Well, it's this man's turn.
No, Florbus just went. It's my turn.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, yeah, you go.
I'm
So
gonna
you're gonna
aim-
aim for the other leg.
I'm gonna aim for the other leg.
All right.
Oh
No!
no!
You miss.
I do miss. Dang it. I'm gonna spit on him.
You okay.
Comedy comes in threes.
You chop, but like a jump rope, he jumps with 1 foot over your slash.
I'm gonna go,
Yo.
wow.
Wow. Kind of amazed at him.
And
And
spit
he's
on him.
gonna try to turn back to Florbus because you just hit him. He's angered very easily.
That's his weakness.
Not enough!
Hey!
We in there. If you would attack me, it would have landed.
Oh, and he misses.
You know what this is already going to. I'm breaking that other knee.
Break the other knee.
What?
Put him down on his knees, brother. No!
That does not hit.
13.
Is
Not
it
enough.
13?
That's 13.
Yeah, no, it is 13.
All right, you do
Bummer.
not hit, and you just kind of swing past his leg by just a little bit.
I roll to grapple.
Okay.
16. It's a 16.
Oh, there we go. It didn't roll for me for a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't roll.
Well, you grapple him.
Any creature that is going to be attacked by an ally, that like if I have him grappled, that means he has advantage.
Okay.
So I have him grappled, and I'm
But
gonna
it's his turn next.
yeah. So he does get a chance, but the way that I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna do like the Goku and Piccolo, where I'm holding him from behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna try to break out.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
let's
I
see.
need to. He needs to throw, and then I need to throw.
Okay, so it's a strength check.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's gonna be pretty easy to break this one.
Yes, that was almost in that
Yeah,
one.
He shakes, but he cannot get out of it.
Aim,
It is-
aim for
it
the
is
other knee.
Florbus's turn.
Good going, Gorbis.
Take him down, the
Is
Florbus.
ready it.
And
Okay,
you
that's the
have-
first one,
you have
advantage. Are you serious? 14.
I hate
miss.
9. 9 is the number of the night.
You miss and kind of hit the ground, and it makes some cracks in the ground.
I swear under my breath.
All right, well, it is now Gorbus
Oh.
who is grappling this orc.
I'm gonna throw him down on the ground.
All right, he is now.
So,
prone.
so the way I'm gonna throw him down onto the other ground is I'm gonna kick out his good knee from underneath him, so he falls forward.
Ooh,
Kick out his broken knee.
No, I wouldn't do anything. He would stand stalwart on his other knee. It would just hurt. And then I'm
Alright,
gonna
so-
bring my axe down into the flat of his back, like try and
Ooh.
chop into him.
Okay.
He's prone, so
Yeah.
11. That was gonna be enough, but nat 20. Oh, so close.
All right, so you hit him.
That's gonna be
Hey, good damage.
16 points of damage.
Well, so you take. So you said you want to hit him in the flat of the back with your axe.
Yeah, just like in the square center of his back, like where his spine is.
You miss his spine, but only by a couple inches.
Ah, you didn't want me to paralyze him.
And you break what would, if you were to analyze him, you broke about 5 of his ribs,
Yes.
and he is prone.
It's his turn now, though, so he can try and get up.
He's going to try to get up, and with the last of his breath, he gets up and tries to swing that big axe of his at the guy who threw him prone.
Okay.
Like, he is like, there's blood coming out of his mouth at this point.
Over his tusks and everything, yeah.
Yeah, like it is pouring out of his mouth.
Nope. You threw 12s
And
against me every time.
He
Never
he
hit
just
me.
like tries to just drag his axe, but he just doesn't have the strength to do it. And it is now Florbus's turn.
Spit on him again.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Go ahead, Gorbis. Take
Okay,
this guy out.
Gorbis.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Because I'm not useful here. What do I need to be here for? No. Take him out. Take him
Okay.
out. Take him out.
Well, do you hit? You hit. That's upsetting.
And that's 11 points of damage.
So how do you want to do this?
I mean, to be fair, I'm the barbarian. He's the cleric. Like, or he's a
has
paladin.
he has -8 health. How do you want to do this?
How much health did he have?
He had what, like total?
No, before I attacked him just now.
He had 3. Any attack would have killed him.
This is so bad for you.
I know. I mean, that's why I said I feel really bad.
Sometimes
But yes,
the dice
he had
give it
3
me.
health. Blood was gushing out of his mouth, and 5 of his ribs were broken.
I'm gonna do. Oh, this is gonna be gruesome. So, I'm gonna do the over arc, like do a full arc with all of my strength and chop off one of his legs, and then I'm gonna.
Which one?
His good leg.
Dead?
I'm gonna chop off. Yeah, he is dead. I'm gonna chop off his good leg
Okay.
at like the knee, and while he's screaming, I'm gonna put the leg around his throat and break his neck with the leg.
With his own leg.
Yes.
Well, he's dead. Yosh, I feel really bad for you.
It's okay. Forbes
had-
is okay with this
He
outcome.
had
Gorbus!
he
You had
had
to do it
3
once.
health.
No.
Anyway, when this happens,
Oh,
this man appears again.
punch him.
For
I mean, he came out of nowhere. We
Yeah.
assume he's an enemy.
yeah.
I punch him.
Okay, you'd assume he's an enemy. Okay,
I miss.
I'm gonna try
Swing
to
and a
punch
miss.
him too.
Brothers till the end. A swing and a miss.
I don't know. I don't
This
know.
guy
how
has like
high
an.
his
This
AC
has an.
is.
This guy is like 18.
It's 15.
Oh, that's 14.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, okay, so he dodges both punches easily
Okay. Okay.
because he's a magic man.
Okay.
Anyway, he says, congratulations on defeating these orc menaces."
When
he
he
says,
said-
kind of grossed out by the look of the orcs, how they're terribly disfigured and killed.
Well, as he says menaces, I'm gonna spit on the one I just killed again.
Okay, he kind of retracts a little bit, like, ugh. And so he hands you both a pouch that you would later find out is filled with 100 gold, and that is the end.
Hey!
Hey, that was fun. Oh, I haven't been a
Thank
player in like so
Is that Achilles?
long.
You know, I was
That
thinking
Achilles?
about how that might relate to Achilles.
You should have cameoed Achilles. That would have been cool.
I should have said that he had a baby waiting for him inside the. Well, I mean,
Oh,
What?
yo, because these are orcs,
'Cause-
and that's his dad. Oh,
yeah.
That was awesome.
I mean, do you want to go back over to him? I mean, do you want to have an epilogue?
Yeah, let's have an epilogue. I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk over to him and I'm gonna ask him what his name is.
well, no. First things first. I'm going to like bro hug him.
So
You know what that is? Like you pull
yeah,
him in, pat
you pull
their
him in
back.
from a
Yeah.
handshake into a hug.
Yeah.
So he is visibly happy with you.
I love how we just
He's like-
deserted this guy who just gave us money, by the way.
He wasn't really.
He teleported away as soon as he gave us the thing. He was afraid of being tackled again.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna ask him
okay,
what his
so
name
what
is.
happens?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him in, pat him on the back, like bro hug him. I'm gonna be like, "We couldn't have done this without your information. I'm glad you could help us."
Thank you, and I'm happy that you were able to kill them. But my name, well, I suppose I wouldn't mind giving that out. I suppose to the 2 heroes who've killed these menaces to society.
I lean in. You didn't see me tackle the 2 innocent people, did you?
Listen, things happen. And
I like the way he thinks.
patting Florbus on the back, he looks to Gorbus and says, "My name is Ophion the Greater. At your service."
I'm gonna
Ah,
reach into the bag, and I'm gonna give him 50. First I'm gonna check what's in the bag, and I'm gonna give him the 50 gold pieces.
hold on to mine.
He looks at the gold, surprised, and says, "Oh, this means more to me than you could know. I am from a faraway land, and I was only here for. Oof, I haven't been here long. I can't stay in the same place for a while. You know, me being a tiefling and everything. Kind of looking around at the remaining crowd.
I'm gonna pull
It
out.
doesn't matter.
I'm gonna pull out Peckers, and I'm gonna hold it up to the tiefling, and I'm gonna say, Peckers, is this man good?
The chicken looks up at you and gives you a nod yes.
It gives you a thumbs up with a human hand.
A very muscular human arm comes out of the chicken and gives you a thumbs up. But no, it nods its head yes.
Yes.
Definitively.
I'm gonna insight check it.
The chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
This chicken is
Snowing.
mysterious.
It's strange that a chicken is nodding, but it's saying yes.
Okay.
Bewildered a bit, I'm going to shake it off, and then, still holding out the gold. Please accept it as a token of our gratitude.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I have mouths to feed, so I'll remember this. You know, I have children. I have a wife.
Everyone has family to look out for. I'm glad we could help.
And then with that, I'm gonna smack my brother upside the head and say, "Let's get out of here." Come on. Let's go.
Yeah. Speaking of home, we should move to ours.
Father is expecting us.
You're right.
To the
To
loo.
meet you.
Wait, my friends, wait. Do you even know where you are?
We'll find our
We'll
way.
figure it out.
Suit
We
yourself.
always do.
At this, he chuckles a little bit and he goes back inside of his yurt where he was muttering under his breath about, oh boy, I get to live a little while. Kind of like jingling the gold a little bit.
That was fun. That was fun.
Note. Okay, so everything's done. Note, I went back into my Aklis backstory
And got his
found my
name.
father's name.
Yeah.
I thought so.
So,
While we
For
walk
those of
off
you
into the
who-
sunset, you hear two distant screams. Florbus!
Gorbus.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
And do you want to close this out as well?
All right. Well, so what? Do we just do the feedback session?
Well, no, I meant like close out the.
First things first, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hold
The
on.
game.
Close out the game.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we haven't really. Well, firstly, that was the end of all the action. So, do you just want me to say something for
I'll do it. I got you, man.
Okay.
I was about to do it.
That one shot was great. Those of you who are watching it live, Delta, that was awesome, man. That was just.
Oh, thank you.
That was
Thank
great.
you.
That was so much
That was
fun.
really
I want
good.
to thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a player again.
Yeah, it was fun.
I really had a great time. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, I guess this is for everybody who's watching. That means this story took place in the timeline of Draenora. So
yeah.
what's gonna
Before
happen?
Draenor ever happened.
Or maybe it happened. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen at some point in Draenora. It's part of the history now. So how is that going to affect
Maybe we could run into Florbus.
and
Or
Gorbus? Or
Or
peckers.
both. Or peckers.
Peckers had chicks, and now you can find them and the chicks.
He's the father of all chickens. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Twitch so that way you don't miss out on any episodes. And keep up with the Twitter so you know when every single video goes live and when we go live on Twitch. So you can watch it all in the moment. So for everybody here at D&D Universe, good night. Bye.
Good night.
Night.